I got some news tonight. I will get to that news after I do a couple of my monologues. Well, you have to excuse me. Something just happened. I'll be right back. Something I didn't expect to happen just did. I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two. All right, sorry about that. What's up? What's up, little bro? I'm good, man. Had a good day today. Had a great business show today. Dwayne stole the show, but let me get to what I'm gonna get to. I got some NFL news for you that's gonna rock you in a few minutes. Let me do this first. You know, I always told black men that the women here are worthless and you should go over there. Well, lately, oh yeah, they did. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Let me rock this. Um, I told you guys to go over there, and we have a big controversy going on in the manosphere. And what it is that the passport gang, those are brothers who leave the country to find love or to find women to bang and to settle overseas to live their life. They've been, let's just say, slandered by a certain concept creator. And he also trashed the women of Brazil. Let me say this, okay? I One of the things I will do once I get better is I will be going up to Montreal and to Quebec City. Why? Some of the most beautiful women in the world reside up there, especially Caribbean black women. Dark skin, brown skin, light skin, doesn't matter. They're all beautiful up there. Here, I don't even have to get into it. Worthless, waste of time. I'm gonna do a Saturday night feature on that next week or two, but I will do it. I'm gonna do weak black men. These dumbass, simp ass black men who become stepfathers because they want a warm woman next to them in their bed. Are you out of your motherfucking mind, nigga? Okay, I didn't realize this was an epidemic among black men desperate to have a woman. And I'm glad that the young generation is saying, hell, I'll do it in tribute to Hella Factory. Oh, hell nah. That's right. Hell no. Which leads me back to the passport gang. who I have complete support of, by the way. Yeah, they do. Canadian, especially French, Caribbean, Canadian women look terrific. Anyway, let me get back to the passport gang. For them to be bashed by the black community in this country is a fallacy. Those are good black boys who leave this dump of a country and go over there to do what they have to do. Black men, you're not getting it here. It's not happening. Okay? And this is what I would say to men in the manosphere. How come none of your women are 27 and under? I'll tell you why. Because those women who are in the workforce, especially in the educated, went over there. Over here. They went this way. Okay? They went that way. They went that way. They went, you could say, the swirling community. But the bottom line is this. If you're going to slander good black boys because they worship women in, let's just say, exotic countries, have the facts. Don't be walking around the beach with some fucking trash white hole, okay? Talking about the women of Brazil is fat. The women of Brazil ain't fat. I can tell you that right now. They're not fat. They're gorgeous women in Brazil. They're gorgeous women in Trinidad. Well, hopefully, if I get better, I will be there this fall for about 2 or 3 weeks in Trinidad. They're gorgeous in, I'm not going to say Dominican Republic because they may be gorgeous there, but the last place you're going to catch me is in Santo Domingo. You'll catch me in Trinidad. You'll catch me in Aruba. You'll catch me in Venezuela for some mulatto women. You'll catch me in Belize. You're not catching this sexy man here, the beautiful man. You're not catching me in DR. I'm not going to be there. Okay? You're right about that. Guys love it. Black men love it. They love Mexico. They love Colombia. They love any place but here. And you can't blame the brothers. They love any place but here. And you can't blame these men. And you know the scary thing about these men are, and this is what makes these men in my level of men, these guys have great resources. They're good-looking men. They just don't want to tolerate. Yeah, Puerto Rico is a great place too, big time. They just don't want to, and guys love Bayamon, Puerto Rico. I've heard a lot of brothers and a lot of Asian men tell me that Puerto Rico is a great place to be to meet women. I see it here, big time. You want to come to New York for the Bronx for a weekend, bro? I swear to God, you'll leave the Bronx very satisfied, and you'll take care of business for at least 6 women, big time. You're good looking. You'll get 6 women easy soon as you get off the plane at Newark. Okay? Yeah. Black Man Travels. That's who it is, Mr. Miami. I'm going to try and get him up here and talk about this situation. The bottom line is this. Black men. Okay? These brothers, like I said, are good-looking black brothers. Plenty of resources. What we have in common, me and these good men, resources, and we don't go for the women here. Okay? I'm not going to get into the bashing of the women here. That's right. Yes. Cha-cha-cha. That's right, baby. Come here. Big time. Yeah, you got to make plans to come here when the weather's better. Come here when the weather's better around late April. I'll take you down to 138th Street, brother. You won't want to leave. You won't want to leave. Nothing but the finest Puerto Rican women here in the Bronx. This is, we call this Little San Juan here in Bronx, New York. Might as well be. Yeah, May is good time too, Mr. Miami. You're right about that, but that's big time. That's good. He wants to take care of business here. He can. Very affable, the women here for him. Plenty of gorgeous Puerto Rican, gorgeous women here. Okay. Now let me get back to the passport bros. Okay. I'm gonna kill these two black women who went to Thailand to try to promote for sisters to come. They threw their dumb black asses out. I'll do that in a minute. Then I got NFL news that's gonna rock you guys, and it's gonna shock you. And I predicted this was gonna happen, and it's gonna happen. Back to the passport brothers. Rose, you have my complete. That's right, baby. Client Calente, that's right, baby. Mori Calente, that's right. June, super hot. No, July is super hot here in New York. Oh my God. So you'll see them out here in July too, big time. They'll be out in full force with hardly anything on. You passport gang, you have my full support and confidence. Okay, boys? Complete confidence. Your boy Mace here has your back. Okay? You keep doing what you're doing. Go to Colombia. Go to Argentina. Go to Ipanema. Okay? Caracas, Venezuela. Go, go, go. It's not here. It's not here. Trust me. Too much worshiping and white supremacy and the white man here. Is so much you can take from these dumb women here. Okay? Too much you could take. So much you could take. Get out. Plus the white man don't want us here anyway. Get out now, especially you young guys, your zillennials under 30. Get your passports, go. They're waiting for you all over the place. And when they see that you have a talent and a skill that you can give back to that country, that exotic land, they'll love you there, they'll worship you there, and then you have your pick of the litter, some of the finest women in the world. Next, these two dumb black chicks in Thailand, or wherever they were in Asia, was trying to act like typical, black woman. I'm entitled, I'm strong, let me line, let me roar, whatever that bullshit is. They got kicked out of the country in Thailand, wherever it is, overseas, they got kicked out. Now, let me say this. Were they two of the most attractive women you want to see? No, they're not. No. They're not attractive at all. Okay? They're not. Just like that chicken Sammy was a couple of weeks ago before she was hot and she was a fat piece of chicken, rotisserie chicken on a stick. She gets on my diet. I swear to God, that girl will lose 30 pounds in 3 months on my great diet. Okay? That's neither here nor there. Anyway, let me get back to these two women who acted like they were boss bitches over in Thailand. They got their ass kicked out. Okay? Let me say this right now to you black women who go around acting like your boss bitch. I got news for you. This stud here, this beautiful man here, yours truly, the great Mace Taggart, okay? I will put your ass under a leash so fast. You don't fuck with this sexy man here. Okay? Lord, get up here, man. Big time. Get up here, bro. Stop the poison. It's not poison, Lord. It's just been what I've been hearing since Thursday, man. Enough. Okay? Let me remind you women of something. Sexy men like myself, Laurel, Mr. Miami, big time, we don't grow on trees. We don't come every day. And a plethora of my sexy bros who come up here. Okay? On this panel. Okay? We're all good-looking men. We don't go for the bullshit from you black women. I'm tired of it. Okay? When I wake up alone every morning, the mirror talks to me. It says, sexy man, how do you feel today? I say, I feel like shit because I got to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to go to therapy, but there's something this goddamn gorgeous waiting for me when I get there. Okay? And bit about when I wake up at 1:30, 2:30 in the afternoon. I know I look great. I don't have to worry about it because I am the beautiful man. And when this studio be done, and hopefully be done in the next week or two, it will be called the Beautiful Man Studios TBM. You bitches better start getting used to it. TBM stands for the Beautiful Man. That's me. One of the most sexiest men alive. Okay? And a host of good guys who come up who are good looking as I am. Even better. Yo, Hennessy went on. Lord, what the hell you mean I'm capping? I don't know what capping means. I am not capping. Okay? Bottom line, stop acting like you're back here in the States. Black women, these foreign countries where men can kill you. You'll disappear, you'll never come back. You'll get a 30-year sentence for just acting stupid. No, you better be lucky you wasn't in Indonesia or you wasn't in South Vietnam. You dumb women. Okay? You better be glad you wasn't in those places where they would put you in a cage, whipping your feet, never can walk again, and no one will ever hear from you again. And if you think Kamala and that old ass popsicle as president and vice president, you think Kamala is going to get your daughter out of jail in Southeast Asia, you are your goddamn mind. You believe that. Okay? Something else I wanted to talk about before I get to sports was something else I wanted to say about you women. It was something else. Slipped my mind, but when it gets back to me, I will light it up because something else bothered me about you black women the last couple of days. You just can't make this stuff up. And then that guy who lied about the passport gang, talking about the women are fat in Brazil. Yeah, you damn mind. Those are some of the most beautiful, fit women in the world. Okay, gang, in the world. Let's not kid ourselves. Shout out to the beautiful Simone Love. And baby, don't take that personal. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with what happened in Indonesia. It's a big story. It's the passport gang getting slandered. Okay? And these two women that was trying to be boss bitches in Asia and got kicked out. They better be glad they got kicked out. They could never go back there again, by the way. And of course, I'm talking about myself as the beautiful man, one of the most sexiest men alive. And no, I am not a free agent because I don't make myself available to women. I stay to myself, and things are working for me right now. Money's good. I look good. What more can you want? Okay? Okay? Now, let's get to the sports news tonight. Blockbuster news tonight. Two things. Number one, I'm make it three things. Since Laura is here. Laura, come on up, nigga. Because Laura ain't gonna like this. The final two candidates for the Houston Texan job is Josh McCown and Jim Caldwell. So Eric Bieniemy's out. It's between McCown and Caldwell. And around the NFL, word is you get robbed overseas. I know that. That's why I don't go overseas, really. But getting back to Josh McCown, I heard a lot of ex-players this morning, especially D'Angelo Hall, Michael Robinson, on their tremendous show on the NFL Network early in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, and they both chastised the Houston Texans because we all know who's going to get the job. It's going to be Josh McCown. Which to me is a joke. Is this a joke? Let's get back to this. Like I was saying, Patriots got the old defense coordinator back. Oh, they who they got? The fat boy. They got Fat Boy back. Oh, they got Romeo Crennel back. Let me know that. Did they get Romeo Crennel back? Getting back to the Houston Texans, they better make the right choice. And I still don't think it's gonna help them. You know, word is getting more and more. The Jet guy tonight he made a video that he wants to make the Jets his first choice. I could see that endorsements, but um, oh, they got Matt Patricia back. Okay, they got the fat bastard back. Okay, with the pencil. Patricia back in New England. My good buddy, Mr. Miami, reports that Sean Jones probably in the other room tonight because Jabba the Hutt is on the same time on right now, and I don't give a damn about him. Back to Josh McCown. The people believe, you know, the brothers around the NFL, the retired brothers, that this is your old good old boy network move. If it happens, I think with this smoke, there's fire. And I could see it being Josh McCown as the next, he could be the next coach of Houston Texans. The other big story is something that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that that Matthew Stafford has announced tonight that he is leaving the Detroit Lions. He is on the block. Jet fans are going crazy. Patriot fans and 49er fans are all interested. Even Carolina fans. And this could be interesting. That Matthew Stafford and the Lions are going to go their separate ways. It's official now. So Matthew Stafford, that's the big news tonight. He is out of Detroit. He wants out. And the Lions will definitely get a number one pick for him. The question is where? What? How? But they'll get it. That's not going to be a problem for the Detroit Lions. They'll get a high number one pick too. The Jets are definitely interested. They like Watson, but they also like Stafford. I think either guy will bring electricity here to New York. The New York media will wipe his slate clean here. We all will. We'll just say it's Detroit. We know Detroit's a losing place, but I think Dan Campbell will change that atmosphere, but Matthew Stafford don't have time for that. So Stafford and the Lions is official. They'll go their separate ways. He'll be traded, I will say, by free agency, which is St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Deshaun Watson has let it be known, I'll put this up here, that he prefers to go to the Jets as his number one choice. It could be an easier deal for the Jets. Here it is. Here, I'm going to put it up here. Deshaun is picking New York for the endorsements. Plus, remember, he is Team LeBron. So Watson prefers the Jets as their number one choice. I got it up, Bernie. I'm putting it up right now, big time. I don't see Devontae Smith as a Dolphin. But I do see the Dolphins trading down. But Stafford throwing his hat in the ring tonight. He's done with Detroit. And I'm putting the story up right here, big time. So, you Dolphin fans, your hearts will be broken one way or another. Watson prefers the Jets over the Dolphins. And I think a big reason is because he wants to play for Robert Saleh. And plus, the Jets can make an easy transition to get him. Here it is. So, Deshaun Watson, earlier this evening, also said he wants to play for New York. Matthew Stafford is now available. He has parted ways with the Lions. So, we're going to have an interesting offseason here. Okay? Now, I want to say something about the Miami point of view. It's going to be interesting who Miami brings in as the backup quarterback. I think they'll bring in a young guy like a Mitch Trubisky or a Garner Minshew because they want to win now. And if something happens to Tua or Tua doesn't play well, I think a lot of Dolphin fans are disappointed, and I know a lot of them are celebrating right now. The Tua lovers are celebrating. I hate Tua, or if I can get me a Deshaun Watson that will catapult my franchise, they're upset and sad because again Miami ended up second choice. I'm gonna say this to you right now, Miami fans. If you end up doing what I think you're gonna do, you give that fucking nigga right there in that picture the middle finger and tell you to suck yours down there. Okay? Fuck this nigga, Deshaun Watson. Fuck him. He wanna put the Jets over us. Fuck that nigga. Okay? Hell with him. Don't worry about him. We'll whip his ass. I'm not worried about it. But it's very important. Yo, stranger, get up here, bro. Get up here. What's up, Lou? Get up here. Get up here, bro. I never thought I'd see you again in this room. Get up here, bro. Come say hello to your boy Mace. There he is. He said, man.
Yo, man, you said, fuck, you shitting on Deshaun Watson like that?
You putting the Jets over me, bro? Fuck out of here.
God damn.
I still love the kid. What's up, Little Rock? What's up, bro?
You shitted on Deshaun Watson like that, Mace? God damn, nigga, man. You said, fuck that nigga, man.
What's up? What's
damn.
up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Happy belated New Year, man. How you been?
Same old shit, man. Driving these tankers.
Missed you the last couple of months, man. It's good to have you back up here, bro.
I've been busy as fuck.
I know, man. I know. Yo, I'm one of these dudes, bro, that you're my boy. You're my boy. I always look at you as my boy. You gotta do what you gotta do. But at least let me know you're alive, bro. I know the job you do can be dangerous. Let me know you're alive, bro.
Well, I'm gonna be more alive when the Buccaneers win tomorrow.
There you go. There you go, bro. There you go. How was your holidays?
Shit, I ate a lot of sweet potato pie. I know that. My mother could cook some damn good sweet potato pie, man. Let me tell you.
Man, did you get some rest when you got home, bro?
Yeah, I did all that shit, man. All that.
Good for you, man. I'm with the great Golden Eagle 99, one of my favorite people on the planet Earth, saying what's up to his boy Mace. Yeah, you damn right said that about Watson. You get the I know it was.
That nigga Mace said, "Fuck that! You gonna choose us over the Jets? Fuck that nigga, man."
Yeah, bro. Putting the Jets over us, bro. Fuck out of here.
Shit.
I know why he did it. Yeah, I've been a little bit more. Let's just say, I've been a little bit more since you left for a while. I've been a little bit more outspoken lately, man. You know.
Oh yeah, how?
I speak my mind. I call people out. I've thrown some people out of here, banned, bro.
God damn, you banning people, man?
Yeah, man, you got to, bro. Got to. You gotta set the precedent for everybody, man. You come in here, you either with us. Remember the key phrase: with us, or you against us, bro. We're family in here, bro. And you're still, yo, you always one of my main dudes, bro. Don't think you're not, bro. Just because you haven't been here in a couple of months, you still my boy. I still worry about you, man. Make sure you're all right on the road, bro. No, you feel me, man?
Yeah, I feel you.
I appreciate you. You stick around as long as you want, bro. I'm just glad you came up here and said hello to your boy Mace. It's been a hot minute, bro. Oh yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, and about that this passport gang thing. You
Yeah, go
mentioned
ahead.
these
Talk
two.
about it. Talk about it.
You mentioned these two black women that went over to Thailand, right? I don't know if you want to mention their names or not
I don't
on
know
your
their names.
channel.
I don't know their names. You can mention if you want. I don't care. I'm never gonna talk to them.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even know. I don't even know who it was.
I
So
don't. It's a big story. O'Shea roasted them. This guy is doing it right now. As I'm on the air. Dennis Sperling is killing them right now, bro.
okay. So are they two popular YouTubers or what?
No, these two women that went over there trying to be boss bitches, bro, and they threw them out. And I said they're lucky because if they were in Southeast Asia, like in fucking South Vietnam, bro, and Da Nang, those bitches be in cages right now, bro, getting their feet broken by
Well,
nice.
here's the thing, Mace. I've seen videos of black women in Asia, but they go there for like other reasons, like work. Cause it's a black young lady over there in Japan, I think, or in China. I'm sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
she's
you
in
got
China. I forgot her
Korea.
channel name. Yeah, and she teaches. I think she's an English teacher or something like that.
Yeah, my nephew's
And
ex-girlfriend went over there to teach, bro.
yeah, so if they go over there for that reasons, it's cool. But I wanted to ask you, man, because I wanted to ask this:
Yeah, go ahead.
are these same American black women gonna hold the same type of standards to these other races of men that they held us if they want
Hells
to
no.
hashtag divest?
Hells no. They want to divest us, but those niggas they welcome any other men of other races with open arms, without a doubt. That's why I don't fuck with these bitches, bro.
Yeah, because I keep hearing like these different you got the hashtag divest movement,
Yeah,
then
it's
you got the high value man movement, and then you got the swirler movement. And I'm like, okay, what kind are you gonna hold those men to those same type of standards that you have? What you do there
no, they're
as
not.
an American black woman?
No, they're not. And let me just say this: I believe by the year 2025, we'll be like French Canada. And you don't know what happened in French Canada is that in the northeast corridor of the United States to the border, you get to Quebec province, and they separated themselves. The French-speaking Canadians they separated themselves about 30 years ago from the Anglo-Saxon English-speaking Canadians, and I see that with us. I see black women will go this way, and they'll worship and live and die and swear their lives to white supremacy, and then there'll be us. Well, we'll have decisions to make. We can go overseas. We can do. I do see. It's 52% now. I say by the end of the decade, it'll be up about 75% of black men 18 to 65 will be not married and childless.
You know what, Mace? You might be right about that shit, man.
Yeah,
I got my other theories and predictions though,
go ahead. I
but
want to hear it.
let me. I was in boy, oh boy, I was in Jessica X's live stream like I think 3 days ago,
Oh, well, all those women talking about divest and they hate black men.
bruh. And this is the first time I'll actually call one of her live from beginning to end. I think I missed like the first 20 minutes, man. I'm telling you, dude. I see why people say you can't make this stuff up.
No,
And I was going back and forth with a woman in the chat room, and I'm like, how are American black women going to compete with Asian women? Because whenever you get a chance, you can go listen to it. The main alternative for white men when it comes to dating and marriage is Asian women.
you know why, right?
Right. Well, why is that?
There's a couple of things. Number one, um, I'll do the clean version first, then I do the.
Oh shit!
So let me do the the clean version. Because they're obedient, they're well trained, and they make great housewives. That's number one.
Oh,
That's that
oh,
right now. The other reason is the white men love them because their twats are real tight. Good for them to place their 5 inches in. Perfect for them.
bruh, that shit.
They
Wait,
love these
but see,
Asian
I
chicks.
look, man. I wasn't gonna. Well, I wasn't gonna go there with it, but I'm just saying, like, I was kind of going back and forth with the young lady, man, and I'm like, okay, let's say, for example, you are part of the swirl movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's white men, Hispanic men, Asian men,
Don't don't
East
forget.
Indian men or whatever,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But if you specifically going for white men and white men only, if you're an American black woman, what makes you think the average white man is going to prefer you over an Asian
No,
woman?
the white man pump and dump those bitches, give them what they want, which is much children, and they're happy until about the child gets 7, 8 years old when there's no man around. And the white man who pumped and dumped them, or the man of a race pumped and dumped them, don't want nothing to do with the kid or her. And that's when they get even more bitter. They try to come back to us. And again, I'm gonna do a feature next Saturday night about why black men are so weak that their stepfathers to these damn women is ridiculous because they want a warm body in their bed with them. Get a fucking do what's gonna be a big craze this decade. Get yourself a sex doll, black men.
Nigga! Oh shit!
You know, you're
Oh man!
so desperate to have a warm body in your bed. Go get yourself a sex doll, bro. That's gonna be a big craze this decade, bro. I
Yo,
guarantee.
man, Mace, I got a confession to make, dude. I got a confession to make.
What's up?
I've been on some of those sex doll websites, and I'm like, yo, man,
Unbelievable. But yeah, oh,
but but
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
I was talking about from a competition standpoint.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I know what you mean, bro.
Like
I
like
mean,
you really gonna compete with Japanese women, Korean women, and Chinese women for these guys?
see, I give the sisterhood one thing. If you're a man from another race, you can get it for free, bro. That you have that shit by 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. Let's not kid ourselves. Okay, we are talking about black women here. Okay, I mean, let's not kid ourselves, bro. You'll get that if you're a man from another race. You'll get it like that, bro. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, you right about that shit.
I mean, black women up that shit so fast, boy. It makes quick draw McGraw don't know what went past him. Makes fly. It's faster than the flash, bro. It's faster than the flash, bro.
Yeah, man.
I
But
tell
anyway,
you,
man.
what's up?
So what you got? Let me see. I had the Chiefs -3. And
Oh,
you know what?
tomorrow.
Fuck it.
Let me bring that up, bro. I made Lara a lot of money this year, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did, bro. Yeah, Lara made a
Law is
lot.
Law in the chat?
He was earlier. I wish he was. Let me get you playoff odds. Oh, wait. All right, here we go. see.
What's up, Mr. Miami 305? I didn't see his comment. He said, "What's up?"
Yeah, he's great, man. I don't know where I'd be without him. My favorite people, just like you are, man. It's good to see you, bro. I mean, this makes my new year, bro. Having you up here, man. I mean that. I mean, all right. Go back over here. Put the Vegas Insider. I'll get you the odds right now. Kansas City's 3, huh?
Yeah, they they -3, or they might be -3.5. I bet it anyway, but I had to take the Buccaneers on that money line. Fuck it.
Oh boy. All right. I like Buffalo tomorrow. There we go. I like
Why?
Buffalo. I picked Buffalo from the beginning, man. You know me. I told you that Buffalo was a juggernaut. I used to put in the chat room before I started my channel.
Buffalo's not no juggernaut, man. What you talking about?
They're a juggernaut, bro. They win tomorrow. They could win it all, man. Any of these teams can win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Don't think not. Any of these teams can win the Super Bowl.
How well does Buffalo rush the football?
Not too well. They're okay. They're not great.
So you think that Josh Allen and the Bills offense can get into a passing match with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs?
Very easily, because the Chiefs don't have a defense, in my opinion. They have a nice pass rush, but you can run on them, and you can what you call on them, bro. Without a doubt. The Chiefs. I'm surprised more teams haven't exploited them, and they've never been the same since the Dolphins sacked them 5 times and picked them off 3 times. I got it right here, bro. Chiefs are right now a field goal favorite, 54.5 over under, and Green Bay is 3.5 point favorite, 52 over under. That's the latest.
Well, they was giving plus 100 something on that money line, so I had to take it. Or before for Tampa Bay, I'm like, fuck it.
On the weather tomorrow in Green Bay, supposed to be in the low 20s, but no snow. Kansas City is going to be in the low teens at kickoff tomorrow. Just to let you know that's Friday. It's good to see you, my bro. Seriously, man. You made my new year, bro. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad that you're alive. I'm glad that you're healthy. I'm glad that over the holidays, Mama made you some great sweet potato pie, bro. Glad
I
to hear
told her
that.
she need to trademark that shit, man, and start selling it, but she don't want to do it.
You know what my mom's gonna make me Monday? I'm gonna go to her house real quick before I come home. She's gonna make some my favorite beef stew. It's good that we eat some of our mama's cooking. Bring us
Yeah,
back
man.
memories. Yeah, my mom is the beef stew. Browns
So what's the injury report though with these teams, man? Because I know
Mahomes is
Antonio
playing
Brown.
tomorrow. He's not playing.
Who, Antonio Brown? Yeah,
Yeah,
he got a sore knee.
yeah, he didn't even make the trip to Green Bay. Remember, if Tampa Bay wins, they'll be the first team to host the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how the home field advantage is gonna play out if they let people in the stands, but
22,000, including 7,500 healthcare workers around. You know, the people who did works in the hospitals and the clinics across the country. So let me get you an injury report. 15 degrees tomorrow in Kansas City at kickoff. It's going to be cold. Let me get you the injury report, man. But getting back to this topic, bro. Yeah, I definitely see us finally splitting apart. There'll be no hope. But what you're going to see in the long run, and you'll see it this decade, black women are going to fight each other, bro. They're going to be against one another because the main reason is you're going to have the swirling community against the lesbian community, against the alphabet people, against the pygmies and the women that are going to wake up and realize that black men are doing very well, but they don't want them, and they're going to be very angry, and they're going to take it out on each other.
I hope that happens.
But for the black women, it'll be too late because black men don't want part of them anymore, and they deserve that. If you want my opinion, they deserve what they're going to get. I mean, it's just one thing about black women. Um, they just do not like good black men. They don't. They either like you being a thug or they prefer Brad and Chad. And guys like myself, yourself, don't have time for that shit. You don't. I'm not gonna be no simp, my brother, and chase some baby mama. Yeah, you goddamn mind. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, man. And you know what? One of the problems that I have is with this high value man stuff. Like, I
Remember?
mean, does is that the only thing that matters to them in a man is his salary? Do they
Yep.
do they care about his character and his personality?
Nope.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't give a damn about them. They be cheating on that nigga for Pookie and Ray Ray the second that nigga gives the fucking man 16 hours of his time.
Yeah.
All right,
But yeah, man.
The Chiefs, uh, Patrick Mahomes is now on the injury list, so he's gonna play. Buffalo, nobody serious, and you know Buccaneers. Antonio Brown is out.
What about Leonard Fournette?
No, he's playing.
Oh, okay.
He's not on the injury list.
Gronk playing.
Yep, they're all playing except for AB.
And
Yep.
I don't think he really that hurt that serious. I think if they can get past this game, he'll play in the Super Bowl. But I don't want to think too far ahead and shit.
You're right, buddy. I wish Miami Dolphins in the AFC Championship in Miami. Make it that next year. Black women will roasting your car. I don't have a car, so I don't have to worry about that.
Russell, whose car?
Mine. I don't have a car, so I don't have to worry about that. But getting back to them. Yeah, bro. They they'll get their wish. I'll say by the middle of this decade, Kamala will help push that. And I think the difference between us and them is they will throw themselves and be slaves to men of other races, while women will be throwing themselves at black men, women of other races.
Yeah, but you know what, Mace? They've been doing that anyway. They've been
Wait,
doing that for years.
what?
One thing y'all gotta understand, man, like that whole swirling thing. I told you this before. There's been sex going on behind closed doors between white men and black women for years.
Yeah, I said about the last 70 years, bro. Just that
Well,
now,
more than that, but I mean,
it's just
I'm
that
just saying, like,
now it's back in the open. That's the only difference.
but like the swirler movement and the fairy swirl mother, they base it on the usual stuff. Black men are not enough this, black men are not enough that, et cetera, et cetera. And they make it seem like it's a new phenomenon. That's how it's presented. We don't have enough good options, so we got to date out. But the reality is they've been dating out for years.
Yeah, they've been dating now for years, and this is the key. If you're a guy like myself, it doesn't bother me because women never were for me anyway. Remember, I was the 300-pound orangutan. Remember that? So I don't
Yep.
have to. I don't have to worry about women.
Yeah.
I'm not a woman guy, so it doesn't bother me one way or another. It's one thing that I was like these simps putting these women on pedestals, but I don't do that. I just look at them and say, you know,
So my question is this, and I know I'm not really asking you like it's you,
yeah,
but my question is this: what's more important, the race of the man or how much money he makes? Because
the
I'm
money.
seeing all these different arguments. High value man, what salary he makes, or swirl, we got to date out towards a specific race of man. So which one is it?
It's the swirl out after day Pacific race of men.
So in that case, his money doesn't matter then, whether he's a high value man or not.
For a black
So
man, it does, but for everybody else,
so
no.
okay, so if it's a white man and she wants to swirl,
Yeah, he could
and
be
he's
working at Sunoco gas station. She's
yeah,
throwing up.
exactly,
She's
AutoZone and shit. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
she's up in that ass in 15 seconds. That's black women for you.
Yeah, I'm like, is there any such thing as a low value white man? I mean, I don't know.
No, white men to black women are never low value. They're all white Jesus to black women. I'm gonna do a topic on that 2 weeks from this Saturday night about that. It's gonna be good black men black swirlers, black female swirlers, and black women worthless to you.
What's it called?
It's gonna be called good black men like us, good brothers, are black swirlers and black women worthless to us. American black women worthless to us. To me, the answer is hell yeah, worthless, bro.
So when do these women look at the overall general value of men
Only for
besides
white
the
men,
salary that he
man.
makes?
Any other man but us. I keep telling you, us, the salary matters. Everybody else, you could be pumping gas. The bitch is
Yeah,
getting her knee pads out, and you know what she's gonna be doing in 15 seconds.
yeah, yep.
Mr. Miami, your car is 1985 Lincoln Town Car, the Wall Street Journal Taco Bell. Yeah, yeah. You gotta realize that black men, and they will come to grips with it. These men who worship them, they'll come to grips. Probably another 2 years, they'll realize that it's over, and they'll go elsewhere. And black women will get their wish. We'll go our way, they'll go theirs. But what's gonna open their eyes is that when black men are being successful, which is happening as we speak, and they're doing them, and they see them always with Marisol, Lourdes, all that shit. What's up, Abdul? And all that shit. Black women, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because they were led to believe by the white media, the white man, everybody else, that white black men are shit on their shoe.
Yeah.
Especially the educated ones. The educated women, the women brag about, I got a PhD. Those bitches are so fucking ran through by Brad and Chad behind bars. Those hoes have been
Oh,
ran over so much. You know, it doesn't, like I said before, if you have backbone like me, folks, you leave these women alone. They're not for us as black men. They can't stand us. They loathe us. You don't have time let these hoes know now. You have no time for them. You don't sweat them. And they'll leave you alone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know?
Yo, what's the score in that Brooklyn Nets Heat game?
I'll do it for you. Give me a second. That game should be almost over, too. Oh, man. Uh, let you know right now. Net 64 is almost halftime. Net 64 and Miami 40. Miami's wearing pink uniforms tonight.
The hot pink Miami Vice.
Yeah, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Speaking of the Nets, man, them niggas lost me $200 against the Cavs, man.
Got swept by the Cavs too.
Actually, it was $190, but fuck it.
All right, Brooklyn got
They
the
lost me
ball.
$190.
Harden to Kyrie. Kyrie, good. You missed it earlier, Abdul. I said, fuck that nigga. John Washington. Fuck that nigga. Let him go to the
Fuck
Jets.
that nigga, man. Fuck that
Fuck,
nigga.
yeah, fuck that nigga.
He ain't gonna go down to my Miami Heat, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Hey man. Jets will give up 4 number ones for him. You know what's gonna happen now? Nice. And one. Oh, they called a foul on Durant. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. You know what's gonna happen? Because he made the Jets their first choice. Miami's not even gonna waste their time talking to him. And he's gonna end up on the team like a Bears.
Let me ask you something, Mace, man.
Yeah, good.
Cause Zero, he made me think about something. Remember when I was in one of his live chats and Zero was like, "What's a dime piece woman in a room full of dimes?" Right.
Yeah.
So what if every woman in the world was drop dead gorgeous? What do you think would happen?
I think the white man will have a field day.
Nigga! Oh, wait a minute.
And black man.
Okay, now but check this out, right?
Yeah. Every
I'm gonna throw
woman
you.
or every black woman. It's a big difference.
I'm gonna throw you another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if every man in the world was a high value man and a billionaire? Even the men in Haiti, the men in the Philippines, men in Canada, and I'll even throw in he's fairly handsome. What do you think would happen with the women? How would they choose?
Every man will have a harem at their disposal because there's so many more women around the world than us. Bears, is that wrong? Yeah, of course it's wrong with Deshaun. It wasn't really Deshaun. I think it was LeBron's people because Rich Paul and Mickey Travasi are his representatives. So I think it was just that group saying it. But I think if the Jets can get Matthew Stafford cheaper, they'll do it.
But think about it, Mace. What do you really think would happen if every man, according to these women, was high value?
Every man will. Well, the black men won't. The black men will have to have harem, but it won't be black women. Black women will go with whoever the white man is. What's up, she? They'll go wherever the white man.
Well, what's up, man? Let me tell you what I think could happen. You know what
Yeah,
I think could happen? The same
what?
exact shit you seeing now. It'll be the same
That's what
exact
I
thing,
said.
except
That's what I just
they will
said.
have no excuse then.
They'll have no excuse. Yeah, yeah, they'll have no
Yeah, they'll
excuse.
all be waiting. They'll have they pick it. I mean, they'll do whatever they're doing now, but there'll be even more women doing it, and they'll wait until they're late in their late 30s and say, "Oh, well, where are all the good men at?"
Yeah, I think again. I think that it by the near the end of this decade, black women will be at each other's throat because all the brothers will be gone. They'll be going with other women, or they'll be leaving the country in droves.
I can't say that I blame them. Trust me,
No, I don't blame the brothers either.
Um, I'm sorry to
I
tell
can't
y'all
blame
this,
them, man.
man. I'm sorry to
But you,
tell y'all this, but it's not it's not gonna be like that. I mean, you're gonna have a very large amount of men that are not gonna be dealing with black
Tuesday
women.
night, Abdul. Tuesday night, 6:15 your time. Be up here. Go ahead, she.
Large amount of black men that are not gonna be dealing with women. Close to 75% actually. But the other
That's what
25%,
Yeah.
they still gonna be dealing with black women.
That's what I said earlier. I said, but a lot of the men will be gone.
I mean, and even with them not even just going, they not even just going to another race. They just checking out and not dealing with women in
Yeah,
general.
like I've done.
They're gonna stay to themselves.
Like
You
yours
gotta
truly.
understand. As men get older, you cut the bull crap out. Like I've
Yep,
told
you
my wife,
change.
I'm 38 years old. I'm not going through the marriage thing again.
Nope.
You know, it, when I get to, I say, because I'm in my 30s, my
Abdul, kiss your wife
40s,
for me.
I'm a kick around with a female every now and then. But once I get to my 50s, that urge is gonna be gone.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna
because
have so many hobbies. Like, dude,
yep,
right
that's
now,
it.
I, I'm good with my hands. I work on my cars. You know, if I'm getting to the age of close to retirement, I'm gonna have so many hobbies, dude. I'm not even gonna be worrying about women. I'm gonna have these grandkids. I'm gonna be focused on these grandkids. I'm not even gonna be worrying about women. If me and my wife was to get a divorce at older age, I wouldn't even be mad. I go ahead if she's been down with me and we just had a little, outburst, something like that. I go ahead and cut her money and go ahead on because I'm gonna gain it all back. See,
And
as real man, we know like just cut the bull crap. Take this money. I'm gonna do the Jeff Bezos. You take this money and leave because I'm gonna triple up my money when you gone. I don't have to take you out. I don't have to worry about how you feel. All I have to do is worry about me. And me is
facts,
gonna be good all the time.
facts. I remember
You
when I
know,
told the guys the other night. I told a young man the other night who was up here, and I said to him, "Young man, if you're still single by the time you get 40, stay that way. Don't ever want kids, and you can have all the fun. To me, the ages between 40 and 47 is the best years of your life. If you're a single man with no kids, it is the best time of your life.
that's facts. If a man gets to be 40 and don't have kids, hang it up. I mean, I understand most guys say, older men start coming into their money at an older age, and then that's when they want kids and this and that. Nah, dog. You're doing the disingenuous thing to them kids because you're not gonna be running up and down playing with them. You're gonna get tired quick. Hey, just do yourself a favor, get you a passport and travel.
That's
I
why I
ain't
just
saying you
told
got to go travel and get women, but just travel and
that
enjoy
was
yourself.
that was my monologue tonight because of the big controversy in the manosphere that a guy blasted Brazilian women, and all he was doing was walking on the beach with some white trash girlfriend of his, lying that the women in Brazil were fat, ain't worth it. And every traveling passport gang member went after him. Even
Wait,
O'Shea went
this
after him.
nigga actually said that?
Yeah, and
Cause I've
O'Shea
been to
went.
Brazil. I've been to Rio and Salvador, by the way.
Yeah, and O'Shea went after him today. A lot of guys are going after this guy, and I said
Man,
that he's just bragging for himself, and I said, "Yo, I'm sorry, the black women here are trash." Okay, but I'll
them
tell you one
dudes
thing
are
about the
clout
black women
chasers.
here. I'll tell you one thing about black women here. If Brad and Chad told those bitches that you better lose 100 pounds by July 4th, 2022, they'll have to build a. You invest your money in gyms because there'll be new gyms built every hour and the hour. Get those bitches to lose that weight. Shit.
Base. Let me let you know on a key fact when about these women that go over to the Brads and Chads.
Hmm.
You gotta understand, a lot of these women they know they can't get them dudes. They don't see like I hear guys when they say that. Yes, they value what these men say, but at the same time, them dudes not choosing for them. They don't want them. See, if a dude most of them guys that go over there and swirl and mess with the women is because they can't get the top notch at in their culture. So they come and try to get a okay woman for the time being. Because most of them they end up breaking up because you're on from two different sides from the spectrum. You got a woman well endowed in her culture of being black. You got a guy who's well endowed in his culture of being white. When you mix that, if he hasn't been around a lot of black people, he don't know the lingo. They clash because racism always get brought up, and she's gonna feel a certain way, and that's when her attitude is gonna pop out, and they break up. Them dudes, they don't have it like that. When them women get to acting crazy, they bounce. So that's why I say this whole women they cater to these white guys. It's not true, dog. These women,
I
they
totally
it's
disagree
they
because
get lucky,
I see it here all the time, bro.
but it's a lottery. It's a lottery pick. Brad's not going over here getting a whole slew of white women. I mean, of black women,
You don't
and
have
these.
to. They throw themselves at them.
But they know that. See, that's the whole point. They know that they can get those women anytime they want. But
Yeah,
these
snap your
women,
finger.
they're throwing themselves at a guy that don't want them. If you go on other channels, I've been on the channel and I heard this white guy said, "Why would we accept the women that y'all don't want?" It was a guy. It was a white guy came on
Exactly,
the channel.
she. Exactly.
He was like, if y'all don't want them, why would we accept them? You got to understand,
Exactly.
there's black guys who accept white women that are big because why? They got good credit. They hook these black dudes up. They put their credit right. They love on them. They do all that stuff to make these black dudes get their game up. And most of the black dudes leave. Some of the black dudes stay. But far as with these black women going over there to that white culture, they know why they're there. Them the guys who have money, they know why them black women over there.
I
Because
don't,
the dudes in our culture don't accept them. So if these white dudes know, okay, I'm just gonna take it on average. Most white dudes on average, they always talk about they got small penis.
they do.
So they feel a certain way. If they can get a black girl to come fuck with them, they feel like they doing something. But
Of
the
course
whole
they
point
do.
of it is they know that they have this still have this seniority in the back of their head that
Yeah.
these black dudes be dicking these women down and why is she fucking with me? So ultimately they know that if a black girl come fuck with them, in a sense, it's a 50-50 thing. They don't but you gotta understand they don't want to deal with them. It's certain guys that actually fall in love with that whole culture from back in the day, how they hit them a black piece of ass and they feel good. But then you got that whole other culture to where the white dudes they kind of actually doing their thing, fall in love with them because of who the women are. Because like I say, these are guys that be around black people and they feel some type of way. That's why they always want to be with black
Bottom
women
line,
because
black
that's all they
women
know.
in America are combined to every other race of men. These
Nah.
are the same guys. I mean, these are the same women that these guys get their rocks off on, and then they go back to the women of their own culture.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah,
I give you that one.
yeah, man.
I give it to
I
you.
don't have time for women that are used up. That's why you don't see me fucking any of these hoes out here.
But they don't have time for the use hoes neither. That's why they use them and abuse them. Damn, who's saying that song? Like that's what they do. They use them and abuse them and they send them back over to us. Because Kevin Samuels, that's why I like everybody hate on Kevin. But the thing about sometimes I think Kevin be trolling himself when he do certain things just to see
Oh, of course,
reactions.
yeah, yeah, because he hates they all those guys, Obsidian, uh, Kevin Samuels, especially Bernard Riley. They all hate Darren Jackson.
I don't even see
So
that's the
you do
point.
the so you do the opposite of what Darren Jackson does.
I
Darren
don't even
Jackson
know.
lied to these dumb bitches, and
Oh, so he
this
one of them dudes.
this nigga tells them the truth, but he does it in a harsh way.
Well, that's what Kevin do. I don't know
That's what
who
I'm
Darren.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Darren. Who?
Ah, Chess. What's up, player?
Tell us what's going on,
What's
man.
good?
See, I don't know all these. See, that's the crazy part. I don't be willing and dealing in the space. That's like Teapot when y'all was telling me about Teapot and the other guy. I don't go on all these channels, man, because
Neither
my
do I.
thing is when it come down to it, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I fool with Gold Professor real tough because Gold Professor he talks mainly about the behavior of all these women and men focus mostly on the women and their attitudes. Cause
Shout out to him.
you got Art and the Style. I fool with him
Yeah,
and
he's a good
Roger.
guy. He's a good guy. You
Those
know I
two
love. You know. You
dudes.
know I love Roger.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know
I
that.
know you be over there. You be pushing. Hey, look, I think Roger hid his channel from you because he knew you was. I'll just mess with you. Nah,
I think
Roger
he did.
love you,
I think
man.
he did. I think he did.
Nah, he got shut down again. This is third channel right now. See, the thing is, just like Roger said, this my third channel. So that means somebody's messing with me or they hating on my content because what he trying to push.
Let me
Because
ask you a question.
ultimately,
Be honest.
go ahead, go
Did
ahead.
I cause him with the way I come off to get in trouble?
No, you didn't. See, this the thing. The thing about the way you come off,
Yeah.
that's how he was on his first channel.
Oh, really?
But he was BGS told him,
Yeah.
if you keep talking like that, the way you talk, he said the way you talk, and if you keep doing that, your channel's gonna get shut down. And Roger was like, I'm preaching the truth. I'm letting them know what's going on. If they don't like it, so what? When the first channel got shut down, he said, okay, I'm gonna tone it down.
Yeah.
The second channel got taken.
Hey,
I'm
nicer.
not
Welcome back. Go
I'm
ahead,
not
baby.
gonna say who did it, but I have some idea to who shut down the
A
second
female,
channel.
right? A female, right?
No, I don't think it's no female. It's a dude.
Okay. Fucking
And
simp.
yeah, I
I
don't think
hate
he's
these
no
simp guys.
simp.
Next Saturday night, everybody. Black men. Why are you so weak? Simping for these being stepfathers for these fucking baby mamas should be your man, your black man card should be taken away for life.
Oh
And then
man,
2 weeks from tonight, are black swirlers and black women, American black women, worthless to good black men. That's 2 weeks from tonight.
hey man, I'm a stepdaddy, Mace. Dang,
God, man, why, bro?
bruh. See, okay, I'm gonna break it down like this. I always advocate for this. It takes certain men. I'm not gonna say a real man because that's not it.
I know
It
that
takes
ain't
a
the reason.
certain man. It takes a certain man to deal with a baby mama. Because I always hear guys come on these panels and they cry about how these kids disrespect them and stuff. And I'm like, y'all soft, man. Go get a cookie and sit in the corner. Like I, I can call my stepson and my daughter right now. They never once said, you ain't my goddamn daddy. Because they knew. I tell guys from the jump, it's all about respect.
You're gonna
See,
be on
a
the other
lot of
side.
guys never lay down the ground rules. See, I never been on that side that these
Cause
guys
they were
talk about.
so desperate to have a fucking stinking
But
ass
that's
next
the
to them in their
point.
bed at night.
I was never desperate. Like I dealt with women with kids and without kids. My wife was one of the last ones I kind of stopped dealing with. Only reason I dealt with her because we was cool as friends. Like I actually started talking to her. I was dealing with her as a friend before I started dating her. So that's why I kind of took her to
I
that point.
said it
Other than
before.
that, I don't I stopped fucking with I stopped fucking with baby mamas because them bitches were needy.
Yeah,
Like
let
they
me
knew
get,
I had a good job. They was
yeah,
needy as fuck.
yeah.
So
Let me get back to what I said earlier tonight. If you missed it, I'll say it before I say it again. When you're the beautiful man like me, my studios will be ready next week. It'll be the Beautiful Man Studios. TBM is me, the beautiful man. When you have sexy, handsome, talented men like me, I do not waste my time with riff raff stinking as women. Continue. She.
hey man, she be dropping the hammer, man. Come on, dog.
I can't help it that God blessed me as a late bloomer with great looks and talent I mean, come on now. I
Hey,
mean,
my thing is this,
Oh
Mace.
shit!
Mace, you
yeah,
cool. See, you go too hard on the females. I give you this advice.
yeah,
Even when you do the whole no women number in your phone, don't
yeah.
you got your mom number in your phone? Ain't that a woman?
I don't count my mother. I'm not about dating my mother.
But the whole point, you respect her.
Anyway, getting back to like I was saying, um, I told you women earlier tonight. Guys like me come every 2 millennia. I come every 2,000 years. Okay, ladies, you blew it. One of the great men in the history of time. As one man called me, I'm one of the three greatest men, ladies, in the history of Western civilization. You all dropped the ball. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm not one of these guys, nothing against my brother Sheet here. I'm not I'm not desperate to sleep next to some stinking ass next to me. Okay?
Yeah.
I
You
feel
can at
sorry for
least get
people.
their pussy wet though, Mace.
I do. This
Hey,
why hey,
bro.
I go to the market and women I'll put it this way. When I go to the meat market, the butcher there is a woman, gorgeous by the way, when she's not in her outfit, her white uniform. Gives me free meat all the time. She even put a phone number in my package 2 years ago.
Damn.
Um, her friends told me that she thinks I'm dreamy. Not interested. This is me here. Okay? Anyway, you women stop hating on the passport brothers, the passport gang. Okay, they're good-looking brothers, but that want nothing to do with you. So go get on your knees, pray for white Jesus to come pick you away. Did you see the latest? Was it? Oh shit, it was somebody that this chick said that God bought her a white man.
Hey,
Are you fucking
I gotta.
serious,
Okay,
girl?
Why does
let
she
me
have to
drop
pray to God? Does she know how easy that is?
Of
let
course.
me
All she has
drop
to do is
some
say boo.
let me drop some on the passport brothers.
Yeah, go ahead.
My thing is this, and it's not offense to the passport brothers, they
Thank you,
can do
nicer.
this. But
Yeah.
my thing, I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah.
If you go get a woman from another country and
Mm-hmm.
bring her back to this same toxic environment that you trying to get away from the women that you're dealing with,
Yes.
she's gonna adapt certain things.
Of
So
course. That's why
you
you
have to
better
get
off.
a woman that
You,
is actually is in tune with her culture. If you get a woman from Brazil, Nigeria, whoever, she has to be in tune with her culture. She cannot be changed. My
yeah,
wife Jamaican.
leave her over
That
there.
no, you can bring her here because see, like I said, my wife is Jamaican. She came over here and she was over here some years before I met her. Throughout all the bullshit ass bitches she hung around, she still remained with her culture. That's why, like, see, that's why I got the cheat code. I got a Jamaican girl, even though she fucked up and had two like kids, but she had two kids from the same dude, but
Oh,
he was full of shit. That's the thing. Like my
man.
hey Mace, this my goal, bro. If I deal with a woman that got kids, if they not by the same dude, I'm not fucking with her. Like if you got two baby daddies, that means your pussy belong to the game.
My
You got
friend, don't
two
you think
dudes.
most of these women pussy belong to the game, bro?
A lot of them. A
I'll
lot
say
of them.
99%. That's why good men like me do me, take care of my issues, and keep it moving, and don't even worry
Yeah, but
about.
see, Mace, my thing was I wanted kids, bro. And
Yeah,
so
well,
that
God
was that
bless.
was my biggest thing. And like I said, I'm good. I got my boys. So if push comes to shove, even my wife, she know. I already told her from day one. And see,
Yeah,
she's culturally grounded. So that's
yeah.
why I tell guys, you gotta get and I'm giving this passport game to a lot of guys, you know, don't go over there to get them women that's about that money to the point where they over here trying to get visas. Nah, you get these women that are grounded within that family culture and you pull them like that because
Are
like I
you?
said,
Do you support the passport gang?
I support them 100%
Yeah,
because
there you
my
go.
thing
Yeah,
is
they're my
you
guys.
go get you go get the woman that makes you happy.
Yes,
I'm not
you're not
I'm
getting it
I'm
here, but you can get it
100% with that.
somewhere else. Yes,
If
get it
if
somewhere
if a
else.
black woman makes you happy, then 10-4. If a Brazilian woman makes you happy, 10-4. I'm not with all this like I hear a lot of guys, I'm just gonna say with the whole tapping that black women, black women, black women, black. I love my black women, but my thing was this. I married a Jamaican black. There's Brazilian black. So
That's what
there's
they're running
nothing
over there.
wrong.
That's what they're running over there, bro. They want
Exactly.
Afro Latina. They want exotic women. That's what they're
Exactly.
running
See,
away.
my thing is this: you can still remain in the culture, but you ain't. You can still remain in your blackness without being in this culture over here. You could
See,
just go to another culture and get you a woman.
Golden Eagle, get ready to laugh. See, Guys like me is prime rib, top of the line. Okay, I'm top of the line. I am top of the line. Okay, and a, 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 a hunk like myself don't come every day. Okay, and these
Oh
women,
shit.
you cannot pay attention to them.
Hey,
Okay, I just
Mace,
totally ignore them. Ignore.
you
Okay,
100%, dog.
thank you, percent.
Like
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the type of man that Mace is, like, I hear you how you talked about how you took care of your nephews. You know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself. Women
Yeah,
is not hitting on no man that they don't see value in. You ain't gotta be no high value dude
it's got
to
to be a
have
man's
value.
man. That's it. Take care of your
Exactly.
business, take care of responsibilities, handle you, and you'll be good. The problem with these dumbass women is they see Samuels and let's call it like it is, $800 suit, and they said this is the way the black man's supposed to look like, successful black man. And then when Samuels cuts them down, their fucking panties is fucking ran over. Yo,
Dude,
I'm sorry. You
I
women can't cut it.
I do
And if the
experiment.
beautiful man doesn't want you, you know it, you in bad shape.
I
Okay?
do
And I don't want
experiment on women. I do experiment on women. Now, this the crazy part. I've been married for 14 years,
yeah,
and I will sit here, I won't shave. Sometimes I might just grow my hair out wild.
yeah.
But when I go around women and they be like, hey, this dude rough. But when, like, especially if they know people or they see me with my boys, because I'm damn near with my boys everywhere, 100%. And the first thing they say is, damn, you're a good man. Look how you treat your kids. Like, dude, I got so many numbers on the strength I had to turn down because I tell them I don't want no friends. Like, the whole point of them see how I raise my boys or other women talk about me. Like, I've been around women that said the type of man I am, and women, they panties get wet because of the man I am.
Well, I
They be
wouldn't go
like,
that far. I wouldn't go that far with myself.
That,
Okay.
I'm Mace. That's you. Why do you think the woman at the damn the place at the meat place trying to give you a number? She's not giving it to you because she know you like your meat cut a certain way. Hell, she thinks you some type of dude that can potentially probably even take care of her, but more or less a dude that she want to be with.
Where I used to live, okay, for many, many years, they had nothing but bunch of chicken heads and some holes there. And they used to always mock me a lot, and when I was 300 pounds, okay, and I never paid them no attention. But my boy said to them one day how I raised my two nephews, and they stayed quiet. They tried to talk to me, but I didn't pay them no attention. Fast forward a decade ago. When I lost my weight, some of them used to sit in front of my building. And when I used to come home, 'cause I used to get dialysis late at night, I would come home, they're sitting outside the building. And they started saying hello to me, and I just look at them like, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell? I want to talk to you birds. One day, my mother came home from work, and this was before I moved on my own because I raised the boys at the time. And one of them told my mother, two of them, that they would ride me dry. Now, in my mother's mind, she thought that they wanted to take my money, and I said, "Phew." She didn't really know what that meant. But to make this story short, you couldn't pay me to be with chicken heads or baby mamas.
But the whole
Did
point of it
did you
is,
eventually tell your mother what they really meant?
No,
hey,
You
never.
Mace.
could have gave her the G-rated version.
It's nah, she need to know
No,
all
thank
that.
you.
But it's like Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you got to
Hope
look
to
at it
that
like that, Mace. See, these women, they might say certain things, but they so infatuated by the way you carry yourself. I'm telling you, dude. Like,
Yes.
it's women that try to come at me all the time because they see what type of man I am. Because, see, it's one thing to see that image of what everybody say that you should have, but then it's another thing to see that image of I want that in my life. There's women that want like Coach bags because they think it holds some type of value. That's the same way they approach men that they don't necessarily look at a certain light. They look at them as valuable by how the way they carry themselves.
If
Like
you
this
see
guy's
me,
worth.
if you see me doing the mutombo, that means no women. Just say no to women. Okay, your life will be a lot easier. Find hobbies. I did. Find hobbies.
But that's at an older age, man. When these young guys come up, they running through everything, man. They coming out the gym. You know, this it's one thing as a young man, if you ain't never had none, you can kind of work through life. You know, you're gonna struggle a little bit, but you're gonna get over it. But when you get your first piece, like it's
And
like
I'm glad you
energy.
said that. And I'm glad you just said that. For you fucking simp losers who hate these women right now, supposedly, and the first time they give you some head, you're acting like you're the king. You're fucking weak too. You're fucking weak. And
BGS,
I will bury you all next Saturday night. I'm gonna have a field day up here next Saturday night.
hey, BGS, I always say half of the guys in the manosphere is one blowjob away from being
Bunch
married.
of fucking simps.
One
Well,
blowjob.
I don't necessarily believe that, but I mean,
So I'm gonna prove it to you. The average
Yeah,
guy on YouTube that's red pill.
yeah,
What do
it's
they
true.
always talk about? They always talk about women, right?
Yeah, they're stupid asses. Yeah.
I ne- I've been on so many guys' channel because women is popping. When we start talking about money, getting jobs, life insurance, cryptocurrency, a lot of guys don't want to talk about that. A lot of guys
No.
don't want to be about that
Nope.
because why? It's not about females, dude. If you're a man that's not invested in these females, you should be focused on your craft and getting money. I heard a
Damn right.
guy on one panel. He said, "Man, I make 100,000, and these women still not choosing me." And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I told the guy, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, so you think your money is gonna get these women? It's not
No.
about your money, dog. You
Nope.
get your money for you. It's not for these bitches
Yep. But
because that's what they are.
yeah.
They bitch. They not women. They bitches.
yep, they are.
You
They
get your money for
treacherous too.
you.
Take it from the beautiful man, gang. Beautiful men like me know. Okay, that's why
Oh
I'm willing
shit.
to test out that theory. What that mofo do? What do you mean, Mister Mister? Good evening to you. What are you talking about? You talking about she?
No, he
That's some
said
angry
he
ass
said what
niggas,
that
man.
mouth do.
What that mouth do?
He
I
talking
don't
about
know.
getting his dick sucked.
Well, have fun, bro. Just make
That
sure
ain't
you have a
gonna look,
good.
man. Not every man that get a good blowjob is gonna put a ring on a woman's finger after that.
And
Bruh,
That
and,
ain't
no,
true.
no. You
and are
understand?
these
You understand what I'm saying? It's
yeah?
not
And are
even
these
about the
women
blowjob.
and
Go
are
ahead.
these women gonna do you good as they do any other race of men?
Oh no, I understand what you saying. She after you explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys they not red pill. See, this the whole the thing of going red pill is you're aware of what's going on or how these women treat men, and you've been led astray. That's what the red pill indicates. A lot of guys they fake red pill because they can't see. This is the difference. You have guys in this space that don't talk up the women, that don't get the women they want. It's one thing to have a mouthpiece that you can, talk up, just intellect or some type of level to get a woman to talk to you, deal with you, be with you. But then it's another thing to where a guy scared to talk to women and he don't get the woman he get rejected. So when he finally gets something that really is interested in him, he go crazy. See, that's what I'm speaking to. Guys
It's
that
like a
really don't generally
it's,
talk to women.
Not only that, a lot
yeah.
of these guys, I hate to say it, they're not used to being around beautiful women.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's
And
a
Yes,
certain
I do
female
agree with that.
YouTuber that was causing a lot of waves in these spaces. I ain't gonna say her name. And I hear the thing the guys
I
were
know,
saying in the comment.
Golden Eagle. I know who she is. She's been up here a few times, believe it or not.
Oh, okay, yeah. But
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
I'm like,
talking about.
man,
I know who you talking
it's like, what are y'all talking about? That's why I'm with Sheed on this one. It's like, wait a minute, man. Have y'all ever
about.
even talked to a beautiful woman before?
and they
No.
go
Speaking of that,
literally
you don't think I
crazy.
know what's going on? I saw you today with the beautiful Miss Topaz and
Yeah,
Fred Ward. How is
yeah. I
Miss
be
Topaz?
Oh, she good, man. I be moving over there, man. Topaz, she a beautiful woman, man. I be
Yes, she
cracking, I
is.
be getting at her,
Yes, she
But
is.
she cool people, man. I
Yes,
like
she
her.
is.
Yeah, I be always on there for the
I think
for
she
the.
thinks I think she thinks I'm a weirdo, but that's
Nah,
okay.
she don't think you're weird though, man.
Oh, really?
She know you're a different type of breed, man. That's all. She do studies and stuff like that. So she with the therapy on you.
Are
But
you joking?
no, I'm not joking. I'm for real. She know how you move.
What she said about me? I'm curious. Well, I'm
No, cause
curious
With,
what she
with,
said
with,
about the
with, your,
beautiful man.
with
Curious
your
to hear.
bitch ass. I thought you were
There's a
a
beautiful, no, when someone talks
Oh,
about
fuck that,
when a
nigga. If it's
woman
fuck
talks
these
about the beautiful
hoes,
man, I'm
fuck
curious to hear
that,
this.
nigga. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga.
If you don't,
You be lodging. You,
what does lodging mean?
so you be
bro, you,
dropping the ball. You be dropping the ball, man, on the fumble. You be fumbling. Fumble on
you
the
talk.
play, Mace.
You don't know where you stand. 1 minute is
I know what I
you
said,
feel me?
but
Mahogany come up here, the nigga fucking turns into Care Bears.
hey,
But
hey,
when
hey, hey,
when ain't
I'm
nobody
not
up
the
here,
Wayne. I'm not the
this
Wayne
nigga's
and
the
Pac-Man
roughest,
though.
toughest. This nigga's the roughest, toughest done dada out here. When ain't nobody up here. Let a bitch come up here. This nigga finna cake up, bro. Get the
Now,
fuck out of here. You think a nigga listening
now,
to you, dog?
now, if the beautiful Miss Simone Love came up here right now, I have
That's
to.
what I mean, dog. Cut up all that shit. She told you chill out talking about these bitches. You said, all right, I'm gonna stop. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You either gonna
Hey,
be on that or you not, bro.
I
stand
think I
on your
heard her
square,
say
man.
Mace
Get on the top of
is
the
a
hill.
Cleveland Browns fan. Really? She said that? I don't think she said that. Anyway, let me get back to you told Topaz next Saturday you go to television. Mace said hello.
Oh,
All
hold
of
on,
it.
hold on,
Third
hold
ward.
on, hold on, Mace. Hold on, Mace.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
go to Topaz Live. She gonna be on tomorrow. It's a women's panel only. You
I
can
got
go on there and tell her
championship football.
yourself.
I got championship football to watch, man. I don't got no
there you
time.
go. There you
Hey,
go. There you go.
even with the championship football,
No, I'm
you can go in
sorry.
there and throw like two.
Championship football comes first. I could see. I could talk to her some other time. She's been up here a few times.
I
She's been
know.
great.
I've been on here. I've been on here when
You,
she been up here.
you
Yeah.
It
hear how
don't
his voice
take.
go up? You hear how his voice go up when he talk about her? He been
Hey,
up
look.
here a few times. Fuck out of here. Don't let
Hey,
this nigga fool you, bro. He
do me
love
another
these
favor.
hoes.
Hey, hey,
Talking about
I
he
test,
matumbo
man.
these hoes. Get the
Do me
fuck out
another
of here,
favor.
I
bro.
test.
If
No,
you
no,
see
no.
No, no,
if
no.
any
Get
of
the
you
fuck out of
guys
here.
if any of you guys see BAP, tell her I said hello.
Fuck is that?
Who is that?
You don't know who BAP is?
Black American Princess. Yeah, I seen her in the chat
You
rooms.
tell her I
I
said
don't
hello.
know. I don't know these people, man. I
You
told you I
tell
ain't
her
moving.
you tell her man Mace said hello.
Hey, where you
See
was at, bro? Ain't you in the group?
No, he's not
what
with the
group?
group.
See,
Oh, I thought she was in that shit. Oh, my
I was
bad.
gonna get in it, man, but it was some stuff dealing because, like I said, I'm already in the crowd fund. That's why I was
Yeah, I
telling
remember
y'all,
you said
like
that. Yeah.
I can move with y'all and I can show y'all the stuff that I'm dealing with because I got we got TD Ameritrade, so TD
Okay.
Ameritrade it got
They're good.
everything,
And you want to know something
all
funny?
over.
I'm dead serious about this. I'm not kidding. None of the minorities go to TD Ameritrade to invest. All they do is go there and collect their check every first of the month, bro. I'm not being funny, being serious. But the white people where I live, they go there to invest.
Bruh, TD Ameritrade. One of my
They're
see,
good, bro.
I'm dealing with one of my homeboys. This dude, he make hella money. Like me and him, we did several businesses together, and I'm like, this guy got like 4 houses. Like this guy, me and him was talking one day. He showed me he got like 4 gold bars, like literally gold bars, and he's buying them just on the strength of the market. And the guy he done got me into investing so much, that's why I'm in this group. It's called like Imperial 10. Me, him, and another guy, we started it. And basically we just, going through the walls because, we're not. like kind of privy about it, but off the stuff that we know and we invest in and what we do, that's what we talk about. We build up our website, we started up the whole thing. Like I was telling him, for the most part, if it just be us, it just be us. But I mean, the biggest thing is like I'm learning a lot because my thing is like I tell guys I bring to the aspect of the life insurance because you can do so much with that life insurance. Like I tell guys, even if you don't even have kids, you still get life insurance at a young age. Dude, whole life you can take loans out on it on there and you could pay yourself back versus going to a bank getting $10,000 loan and being denied and all this other stuff.
You see, you know what? Shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, explain
Hey,
that to me, bro.
okay, basically, let me break it down. You got really three major life insurance. You got term life, which a lot of people get with low rates. Now, you got 10, 20, and 30-year term lives. Best to get is a 30-year term life, and it's better to get it at an older age or a mid because if you outlive the term, you don't really get that much back on it. But if you do die before the term, you get all that money.
What the
Then
fuck
you
you mean
got,
you dead?
yeah, but see, this the thing. Term life is pretty much, it's like, to me, it's more or less like emergency insurance, to the point where you having medical issues and you having stuff to where even if you don't have medical issues, it's more like the fast paced thing to where with a 30-year term life, you don't see yourself living for a certain amount of years. Like me, I got term life. I got a term life. If I live to be 65, then that term life is going to default on me where I'm not going to get that much money back because it's only going to give me the cash value that I invested in it for the most part. But if I die before 65, I get $500,000 for my family.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's
So I'm
only
talking about getting that money and you still alive. I ain't trying to
okay.
die.
You talking about whole life and universal life. Whole
Okay.
life is the second stage. Whole life is what a lot of people get that you actually take loans out on. You got to have the policy typically for close to like 3 to 5 years, and that's when you start accruing money into it where you can borrow on the money. And let's say you need like a $5,000 loan or something like that. Go to your bank. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna deny you. But it's just like pulling out a 401k. That's what the whole life is for. That whole life, that money's gonna be there and it's guaranteed. You pull out a certain amount of the money, and they let you, just like with the 401k, they only let you pull out a certain amount against the money that you already have in there. So you're good. So if you have that loan for 10 years, it's even better. The longer you have the loan, the more you can take the money out. Now, the best part is the third option, which is the best that a lot of people don't get, is universal life. Universal life, they got two of them. I'm not familiar with the second one, but the first one is index, universal life index. Now, universal life index goes off the stock market. Right now, I got universal life index. My life insurance policy is for $100,000. But if I die right now, and I've had the policy for probably like 3 years, I can get 100, and I think it's like 100 and um what is it? I'm trying to remember my paperwork. I think it's like $110,000. I get $110,000. So I get an extra 10,000, which the policy is guaranteed $100,000. But because I done had the policy for so long, I done accrued $10,000 just off the stock market, and it goes off the S&P 500. So pretty much, that's a guaranteed stock right there
So you
because
could
the
take that
S&P,
out.
I can
Go
take that
ahead. Go ahead.
money out. I can take that money out and borrow against it. And see, like right now, the cash value I have in there is, I think, I don't want to say because I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I know it's.
yeah. I
I
know.
want to know the numbers to be make sure, but basically, I can take a small amount out because I only had it for 3 years, and pretty much, I'm not investing in the amount I supposed to because they gave it to me at such a low rate. I got it at $100 a month to where every like year when I get my tax return, I might throw in an extra 2,000 or something like that to kind of boost it up because technically those universal life, those are the policies that people are dumping 500 to whatever a month on those policies because they do high yields. And like I said, it go off the stock market, the S&P 500. S&P 500 pretty much always typically grows and it yields money over time. If something is on the S&P 500 is not doing right, they swap it out. It's just like the ETFs. It's slow growth, but it makes money guaranteed. And that's all the S&P 500 is. And the good thing about that is when you the universal index, if the market is doing bad, you don't lose money. They don't invest when you're not when the market is not doing good. It only invests when the market is giving a yield when you're making money. When you're not making money is on a decline, you're just taking the money and just sitting in the bank. And see, a lot of people. That's why I say if you get a broker, it's a guy on YouTube, Alonzo Hall. I deal with this guy all the time. He's gonna do a review on all my policies that I have, my income, and he's gonna give me the best option. Because right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at $1 million policy. Before I die, man, my whole thing is I want to get. I got 4 kids. I want to have a house for each one of my kids. I want to get $1 million policy, and I'm gonna have that split, not with all the kids. I'm gonna have it split with mainly my 2 younger kids because I told my older kids, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Even my wife, she's not even getting as much money as my 2 younger kids because I told her she's gonna have enough money to pay the house off and do whatever she needs to do, like a little money to buy a car, bullshit around or something like that. Might not work for a year. My younger kids, depending on how long I live, I'm gonna start changing my trust every other year to where if something happens to me, they get the bulk of the money because I'm not gonna be here to raise them, give them their first car, help them put a down payment on a house, and that's the whole fact. If I get 4 houses before I die, then I'm changing my trust to where they can take that money and invest in a business or something to where they can't touch that money until they get to a certain age. So if they die before the other one gets that money, it transfers over to the other child. I'm writing all that in my trust. And see, a lot of
You're a
guys, that's
damn
why I
good
tell them,
dad, bro. You're a damn good dad to be thinking like that.
Does Aflac have program things like that?
yeah, all insurance companies have that. But see, the thing is, you don't want to go through, like, I went through this company. I went through a broker. See, that's what the guy Alonzo, that's what he is. He's a broker. He's gonna go and shop and get you the better deal than just go through like regular companies like Aflac. Because I dealt with Aflac when I get my own accident insurance, to where if I'm hurt on the job or something like that, I get paid. You know, and they have it to where you have off of the job insurance to where, let's say you get into an accident driving home from work, you can't go to work. Aflac will step in and pick up that insurance and they'll pay you because you can't go to work. They have that insurance that way as well. But like I said, if you go through a broker, they'll give you the better deal because like what like when I deal with Alonzo with him, he's shopping for like a lot of deals that if you go directly through a company, they're going to give you what they're offering, but it might
Oh,
not be
okay,
the best deal.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yup.
But if
most
you go through a
brokers, they're like slicksters on the street, bro. If they lose your money, they don't care. They act like they don't know you.
but see, that's the thing with the insurance broker, they only get paid when you get paid.
That's true.
See, you gotta understand with the regular insurance company, that's what they do. They don't care. If let's say I'm not gonna shame a company, let's just say John Wick insurance. If I had car insurance with John Wick Insurance, and they sell life insurance. They can like, yeah, we sell life insurance. Our life insurance is $200 a month for 100,000. And I'm like, cool, I get that. Then I turn around, I go to a broker. A broker be like, man, I can get you 100,000 for, you know what I'm saying, $100 a month through my insurance company that I deal with these people over here. Cause see, they're giving you the better option, the more bang for your buck. You know what I'm saying? They have incentive companies that they deal with that promote them to kind of say, get these people to come over here, but you ultimately stick to your guns. I want to get the best bang for my buck, I want to get the lower rate or I want to get a better because you're gonna get it two ways. You're gonna try to get the lowest rate to where you can pay per month and get the most bang for your buck for the best in whole life. Term life is cool if you're dealing with something, what I'm saying, short term or a little bit, you're kind of lengthening it, like a 30-year, something like that. But more or less, you want to get term life to the point where you're not too old to where, the average rate of most men dying is close to their 60s. That's why I said I got that term life to where when I get 65, I would hope to live over 65, but if not, I'm getting paid for my kids. Now, with the whole life that I have whole life as well. If anything, with that whole life, I'm paying
Up,
into
Ghost.
those, I'm good because I can borrow money off of them.
There's
I
the
can
link.
essentially pull money out and send one of my kids to college with the whole life.
Now,
And see, I
she,
have
I want to ask you, when you say going through brokers, do you mean brokers like in Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and stuff like that?
see now those are just main companies. You got to go through a broker company because I think it's called Transamerica. That's it's either Transamerica or TransUnion or something like that. One of those are a broker company. And see, that's why I'm saying with the guy Alonzo Hall, he's a broker company. There
Oh,
is a
okay.
lady in Atlanta named Omega Courtney. She does insurance through a broker company. So she is her own company that goes and search out for life insurance. So it's just like with car insurance, I can go with Geico, I can go with Allstate, but if I go through a broker company, they're gonna go through Allstate, they're gonna go through Geico, and they're gonna see which one is cheaper. See what the broker does, they're like the middleman. That's like when you go get an apartment and you get first month. They're like, if you have a real estate agent, go get you a rental property or an apartment. They're getting that first month rent to them because they're acting as a broker. See, they can shop around different places, and they're the middleman. So you go through them to get the best deal. And that's all a broker does. A broker gets the best deal for you because in return, they get paid only by getting you the lowest rate that benefits you. They can go
Oh,
get you the
okay.
highest rate all day if you want that, but essentially you're telling them how much money you're trying to spend, and they're giving you that rate within that price range.
I'm gonna look into that universal life insurance. I'm gonna look into
It,
that.
it's good, man. I'm telling you. And the best thing to do is go ahead and try to get in it as young as possible. Like I tell guys, even if you don't have kids, man, get it now because it's cheaper at a young rate. I mean, when you're younger. I had a whole life, and it was crazy through a job. Like I was fooling with them. It was $15 a month for like I think it was like 75,000. When I transferred jobs, I forgot about the insurance. And when I moved, they were sending the paperwork through my old house, like literally $15 a month for 75 because it was like a bundle package. They had all the people there. When you go through most of your companies, they will give you like a bundle deal to where if it's so many people that's invested in that company that's getting these policies, it's just like a broker type deal. They will give it to you at such a low rate, it's like stupid not to even join in. That's the thing with a lot of companies. They don't tell you about that because a lot of companies offer that stuff. That's like with the investing in 401ks. Like before I really knew what that was investing in 401ks through jobs, like I was at a job for probably like 8 years. I didn't invest in my 401k. And I would always get the paperwork. It showed me them 8 years I've been there, I had $8,000 investing in it. They damn near put like $1,000 in a year. The 2 years when I vested in there, I had got like I think $16,000.
Whoa.
And
You know, my
I
mother's like
the
that with
money
her
I
shit.
invested in, 4,000 each year, just because I started investing in my 401k. I got 4,000 each year plus the 8,000 that they were putting in that I wasn't even investing in, like $1,000 a year within them 2 years. By the time I got ready to quit that job, man, I had close to damn near 17,000 invested. And I'm like, damn, if I would have knew about this long time
Yo,
ago,
Yeah, that's
I would have
good.
invested
JSP,
more
come
money.
up, bro. I'll drop the link. Come on up, Ghost.
Yeah.
JSP,
I
come
mean,
up here, OG.
it's just that we're not taught this. And the older I get, the more I'm learning. That's why I try to tell guys as much. I'm like, I don't know all the answers, but the stuff I do know, I'm a rely. I'm a kind of relate a message to people, man. Get this money, man. That's why I keep talking about it in this space, getting the money. Because we can talk about women all day. We can talk about like the pity pat of fighting and arguing with each other all day. But if we broke and we die broke and we don't leave wealth, because like I tell people, if you don't get life insurance, you're essentially giving the next generation nothing, and all your wealth leaves with you. You know what I'm saying? If you
Exactly.
have a house, you don't have any type of will to let people know that this child get this child get that. It goes to probate. And dealing with probate, you have to pay so much money to get your stuff out of probate to give to your family. Especially if you're not married, you're not invested in any type of paperwork that kind of shows who's getting what. The state gets everything. Your bank
Yep,
account,
it's
all
true.
that.
Yep, it's true.
Good stuff, she. Good stuff, man.
And a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
people, they really don't buy into it either. They don't buy into that.
A lot of guys don't want to hear this stuff. I had a stream the other day where I was talking about on my channel called Our Fathers. And I was talking about like just men in the neighborhood raising kids. You know what I'm saying? You had the man that, cut his grass every day, your next door neighbor. You would see him cut his grass and he'll start telling you, hey man, cut this grass this kind of way. You have your coach, hey man, you're a good kid. Stop hanging out with those bad boys. Come out here and work out every day. And now this dude is in the NFL. These are the guys that mold our community. You know, I heard on Rogers channel, it was a guy, he was talking about two boys in the neighborhood that had fathers. These two fathers in the neighborhood raised a group of boys on accountability, you know what I'm saying, and start showing them certain things to where, let's say 10 or 18 kids was learning from two men that was in the neighborhood that were married with their wives. There was no other men in there but those two guys. Showed them how to change tires. He even said he learned karate from this guy. It was like the baseline of him even learning how to defend himself. you know and it starts with the messaging, like on this space right now. We talking about this stuff right now. Couple of years, if nothing happened with Mace channel, you're gonna have 10, maybe 20, 100,000 views on this channel listening to what we're talking about right now. That's why I be telling guys, when you be willing and dealing with this poison, trying to tell guys wrong information, all you doing is hurting the next generation, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have fathers in the house. So these guys are on these YouTube streets. They're trying to learn certain things. I was one of the kids that grew up without a dad in the house. But I had uncles, I had cousins. You have some of these women don't put these kids in the mind frame of dealing with a man. My great grandma, that was her biggest thing, that I was raised by my grandmother. My great grandmother, she lived in the house with us. She told my grandma, make us go to our cousin's house and learn how to be a man. She told him, you can't teach boys how to be a man because you're a female. You can give them so much emotion and everything else, but the other stuff, it relies on the men. The men shape the community. We're the leaders. If the women don't want to follow our leadership, we lead them aside.
Exactly. I've
You know
been
what I'm
saying
saying?
that from day one. And a
Yeah,
lot,
and that's why I'm all for you, Mace. When you say you don't deal with women, you don't do all this stuff. It's to the extent that if you don't have a woman that's with the program and
that's
you
right.
don't see them on a certain level, you don't deal with them.
Exactly. That's why I leave women alone altogether. Exactly.
Yeah, because you've been in this, you've been in it, you've been in it for years, man. You've seen these women, the way they shape, the way they go through these phases, and you get tired of seeing this stuff. That's why I told guys, man, if I would have never got married when I was 25, dude, I was still I would literally still be single, man. Because I dealt with so much bullshit, man. Like I used to work for a moving company. I was in and out of town. I used to deal with women on the road. I would deal with women at home, and I see the same shit all the time. But it was certain women in certain spaces that I would deal with. They were like very rare. But most of them, they were broken to the point that they didn't even want to be in a relationship. I always tell guys about a woman I seen in Alabama. This girl, man, she was pretty. Like I don't even like red bone women like that, but just her essence on how she was acting as a woman around me. You know what I'm saying? The way she talked to me, she wasn't like damn near all the women that was in the store around me. They had some type of chip on their shoulder. This woman, she was calm, she was soothing. You know, she talked to me. She would say, "Yes, sir." I'm like, "Shawty, me and you the same age. You ain't got to call me yes, sir." You know, it's signs of respect. You know what I'm saying? She's on a job, so she's giving me respect in a sense that me and her the same age. She's calling me sir. I'm like, we the same age. You know, women, they don't do that. They don't have this type of love or type of show emotion towards men because why? Ah, these men want this thing. No, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to it, you don't get that. I mean, that's why I say I don't fault guys who say I'm checking out. Because what are you going to stay around for?
Yep. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell most guys, when you like my son, I let him listen to a lot of guys in this space. This guy's 20 years old, and I tell him, I say, this is what you have to look forward to. You know, he listens to Kevin. He listens to a lot of guys in this space. T. Hassan Johnson, Art Nostal, Gold Professor. And I tell him, even underrated. I'm like, dude, listen to these guys, focus on what they're saying because you got to understand, you got to know how to maneuver through all this rough and rugged terrain. I'm like, I married your mom, I've been through this. Now it's your turn to go through this. I'm here to a certain extent, but you're going to do this on your own, man. And if you pick this woman and she's cool or you got to vet her to a certain extent. Is she here for your money? Is she here, what I'm saying, short term, long term? Because most women to deal with you until they get to the next level.
Facts. That
But
is
you
so
you gotta
true. Ain't funny.
you gotta weed out the snakes. Cause there's a lot of snakes out here. They looking for monetary donation, man.
Yep.
They will deal with you on a principle that you make enough money to take care of them. How
Yep.
many
It's
women
true.
on Kevin's show all the time complaining about a high value man, and when he gives it, like I tell most people, they're on there for the cheat code. Kevin tells them, get a man that makes the same amount of money as you, and you're going to be happy. They say no,
Nope.
I want the money, and that lets you know how many women are out here that's greedy.
Yep. Selfish, greedy for themselves.
You
Yeah,
speaking all facts right now, she.
But but
Trust
but
me.
but but, but I can
and
always throw back that all the men got want to do to them is pump and dump them.
no, that's the thing where I hear a lot of this pump and dump culture. And it's not even that. With the pump and dump culture is one thing. Okay, you got 50, I think it's 52 to 53 men in America, that black men that don't have kids.
Yeah,
You
fifty-two
got
percent.
essentially, yeah, 52. Then you got close to what? I want to say the number is 34. I know it's in the 30s. I want to say 34 to 36 that are married. So what percentage is left? I say less than 20% of guys that are out here pumping and dumping, making the kids and doing all this stuff in the communities. So you mean to tell me out of less than 20%, so that means most of the women are having kids by who? The same guys. You gotta
Yeah,
understand, a lot of guys are not
yeah.
falling for this banana in the tailpipe. Even if they out there pumping and dumping, man, they they're out there essentially trying to deal with women on a certain level to the
which
point
lets
where
you,
you're not
which
right.
le-
I'm go
which lets you know they didn't want most of us anyway, or at least
Fact,
half of us.
true,
facts, facts.
true. Yeah,
The
because
one
ultimately,
man that they don't want is, I hate to say this phrase. Well, I'm not gonna say the phrase. They don't want the men who are successful.
no, they don't want the man who is successful at a young age. The older age, they're running to the successful men. That's why they always preach the high value men because they're older. They're pruning. They're starting to see that WAP ain't what it was at
Yep.
20 something no more. Them 30s, that WAP is look, that WAP is wobbly. That WAP is wobbly.
A loose
And it,
wop at least.
hey
And those,
man.
and now you have men going my route.
Mm-hmm.
They check out altogether.
Yeah. And the crazy part, like I tell like my little cousin, I always tell her when it come down to it, stop dressing scandalous because if dudes are checking for you, my aunt she always complained that these older guys are looking at her. I'm like, it's the way she dressed. I seen her with like a bodysuit on. I on Facebook. I called my aunt and I called her. I said, man, if you don't take that picture down, and she's like, why? She's older. I'm like, no, that represents a hoe.
Well,
I'm like, I'm
that's
just
how
gonna
it
be
is.
honest.
Well,
I'm
she
like,
didn't
it.
I tell you, didn't I tell you earlier when you first came up that most of these women go that route to seek attention, and also to forget seek attention, they go that route because they know they're gonna snag somebody.
Yeah, yeah. And like my aunt, when she was younger, my cousin was younger. She used to always eat. She got fat, and so my aunt, she told her stop eating so much food because men are not fond of fat women. My little cousin, she was like, I don't care. I like to eat. She's like, I don't care what dude like. And as she got older, she started to see that boys would kind of act at her a certain way. So she stopped eating so much and she lost the weight. And now guys are trying to get her. And I told her, I said, I'm telling you, do not get pregnant. You were throwing your life away. I get on her so much about that. Because like I told her, go to the military. You know what I'm saying? Preferably I told her to go to the Air Force or the Navy. I talked to older women and that were in these situations, and they told me she needs to go to the Air Force or go to the Navy. A lot of women don't like going to the Navy because you have to be on those ships. Go to the Air Force. Go in one of those fields to get yourself off the ground. Even you have to go into a reserve. You know, get yourself to the point where you have a career. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have to do just one little lengthy 3 to 4 year term and get out, make some of yourself with these GI. You're getting these GI bills to where you can buy a house. No money down, no closing costs. They tie all into the loan. You can refinance that house, come back out, pay less money. You have the money on the refinance because you'll have money after investing in that house for like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? I've learned all this stuff as a
Nice.
cheat code when I got older. And I'm telling people now, I'm like, dude, I've been through the bull crap. I learned this stuff so I can teach it to y'all. It's up to you to gain this knowledge. Even with these kids going to school, like the guy I told you earlier about that has the gold bars and has a couple of houses, got his stuff together. This dude, all that stuff, he took advantage of everything because he willed and deal with certain guys that told him this is the game. It's not taught. You got to be in a circle to learn this.
Hey, you ain't
You know,
lying, cause I'm one of them niggas, bro. I refiled my shit recently based on what you saying, and I'm a young nigga. You feel me? So I
Yeah,
feel you. Niggas don't
yeah,
know that. Niggas don't know
yeah,
that. You gotta be around people talking. You gotta pick up on shit. And I'm one of them niggas. I always pick up on everything.
yeah, man. And I always tell guys, like, even when it comes to the women, I laugh at guys who always say ain't no good women out here. I'm like, dude, you stay in the same city, you go to the same club, you go to the same grocery store.
Big
Like, why
shot
not
by
go into
Carrie.
the next town? You know what I'm saying? Guys, they want to go SYSB, and I don't knock them for that. But if you ain't went out to the next city, how can you say certain things about the culture in different areas? You know, that like I know a guy that I know from my city. This crazy. The farthest this guy has been from the city of Atlanta is an hour away to Macon because he has family down there. I'm like, dude, you never been to Miami in Florida. You never been up to nowhere in the Carolinas. You never been to New York. You never been to Vegas, California. I've been all over, all 48 states. I done been through some of the smallest country towns to the biggest cities. Like I done moved around to the clubs. You know, I've been in Richmond, Virginia. I went and looked on my phone, caught a bus to the movie theater. Hell, strip club right around the corner. Went over to that spot. Came back to the truck. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do trucking and stuff like that. But a lot of guys don't move. If you never move around, you don't know what's out here in the environment, dude. You don't even know what you're missing. Not even just for the woman aspect, like travel for yourself to get awareness of your environment. A lot of guys, you know, you focus on the women too much, man. You need to focus on your environment, focus on yourself, gain knowledge, read a book, sit down and read a book. If you can't even read a book, they got audio books, man. There's no excuse. You can learn with audio books.
Yeah, I
Right now
agree.
during COVID, everybody should have like audio books.
I just know this. Everything you said is real, and you're a good brother, bro. For you to do all this shit, telling your niece, but don't be dressing like that. The way you put life insurance on you, but you're gonna pass it down to your kids, to your other kids. Uh, that's very very wise by you, my friend. Congrats on that.
See, but let me just ask you this. I'ma fuck with you. But you could say you could tell your niece don't dress like that. But I know when you go out, you look for females that be dressing like that. You see the, you know what I'm saying? You see the double standard, or not? I don't
Okay,
even know if it's a double standard, but you see how you don't want yours looking like that, but you'll go check for that.
okay. For one, I'm married. I see
No, no,
these
I'm
women
not.
all
I'm
day.
not. I'm.
No, no,
I'm not
I
talking about
understand where
you
you're coming from.
specifically. I'm just talking about from a male's perspective. That's what we check for. We check for the spandex. We check for the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, you know I do.
Any reb. You know what I'm saying? Any heterosexual man. That's what he checked for, and they
Nah,
know that.
it's your mindset. I could look at a woman in spandex all day, be like, damn, she nice, but she a hoe. Like I'm gonna keep it moving.
Man,
I'm
you
like
missing the
if
point. I,
I
I ain't
understand what you're
talking
saying.
about you specifically. I'm just
No,
talking
no,
about
no, no,
us.
no, no, no,
Us
no.
as guys.
I'm just saying as guys in general, you gotta move different. When I was cause I was young when I was out there. Like my first time going to a strip club, I was 15 years old. I was out of town in Tennessee, went to this club. I already used to grow a beard, I mean a mustache, so I look older than what I was. You know, I went to that mug, I pulled out my money, and I said, like, man, how much it cost to get in here? Dude was like, man, shit, $25. Gave him the 25, rolled in there. I was getting beers, drinking liquor, all that stuff in the club because I look older. So you gotta understand that mindset I had as a young man experiencing all that stuff, it was cool. Now, dude, I don't go to no clubs. Like I got burnt out from clubs and everything when I was 23. My
Bro,
mindset
I get it.
wasn't
I'm
the
I'm the
same.
same. I'm the same nigga, bro. I only hung around with older niggas. From the time I was a little jit, bro. So I was already advanced way beyond my years when I was a kid. I was the same nigga. Like I used to promote, and I used to be the nigga in the club sleeping while
Yeah.
everybody jamming and every shit. I'm clubbed out, bro. I stopped clubbing a long time ago. So I
I'm
feel
not.
you, but
What's up?
I'm
Don't
not,
smoke rocks. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm
not thought.
watching the Nets game.
Yeah, I
I
used to
just,
do promote too, man. I did
you feel
promote
me?
for
So
movies
you
and
know what's
everything.
up. So you
Yeah,
be out
yeah.
there, bro. So it ain't nothing to us. I'm just talking about us as guys. We gravitate towards, you know what I'm saying, booty shorts, spandex, body
But
suits, all that good
but
shit.
like I said, it goes to the mindset, dog. You know, when you're young, you're gonna do
That don't
that. But
mean
as you get older,
that don't mean I'm barking at it, everything
nah,
going, but
I know
I
that.
like you know what I mean? I like it.
I mean, you
I
like
like
looking.
that
It's like testing. It's like test driving a car. Just because you see a nice ass Ferrari, don't mean you're gonna go and test drive it because you ain't got the money for it. And even if you had the money for it, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say as you get older, a lot of that stuff it don't even matter to you, man. You
Not
like you just
anymore.
there for the
No,
ride.
no.
You know what I'm saying? You see it, you be like, damn, that's nice. Man, I'm not even studying that. You know, it's eye candy, man. You know, like I say with my niece, I mean my little cousin. I'm gonna tell her not to dress like that. I might see her holding the same exact outfit that she got on. I'm like, damn, this girl look
Yeah,
bad as a
Brooklyn got
motherfucker.
this one.
And what all I'm gonna do is go along my way. I'm not over there trying to holler at her and them. I'm just gonna say she got a bad. I just seen the lady today, badass body coming out of law office. I went to a law office. They seen this lady, badass body. She was a lawyer. And I'm like, shit. I know she went all her cases. It turned around, goddamn, walked up in that mug, went to the do what I need to do, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't try to holler at her, none of that. Cause I mean, like, it's pointless. Even if I did try to holler at her, it was just that mindset I was in for that moment. Like I always have go professor. He always speak to behavior, man.
Yeah, Kyrie had a great fourth quarter.
It's all about the behavior.
Again, I leave these women alone. I mean, you guys.
Whatever. They leave you alone.
You know what? To be honest with you, you could say that. I would say more. Yeah, they leave me alone. They didn't want to be bothered with me when I was 305 pounds. I tell you that. They ain't want nothing to
Brooklyn,
do
y'all
with
better pull this game out,
you.
man.
They ain't want nothing to do with this fat ass orangutan back in the day.
What the fuck is Brooklyn doing?
He made the free throw.
What's the score?
It's 124-120 with 15 seconds left.
All three of them boys playing?
Yep,
They look good together. I don't watch that shit
they look good
until
together.
playoff time.
They look good together.
It look like it's gonna work long time.
No, you saw that this past week in Cleveland, bro. They got swept by the Cavaliers.
Kyrie need to be more of a facilitator. That nigga always try to score
Damn.
50 points.
Mm. So they ain't fucking with the Lakers.
No, I don't think so.
They don't have
Ah,
that balance. I don't even
it's
look at ball
yeah.
like that. They ain't got that balance, man. You can hear it from what you just said.
About what?
About fucking with the Lakers.
If they can't even beat Cleveland, and you got three All Stars together, you can't beat Cleveland with how many All Stars on Cleveland? That's a wrap.
I know I'm
Nah,
watching it. Don't smoke rocks.
it's early though. You know them boys gotta learn each other.
Shit.
That's for anything. I'm telling you, bro. Like it don't matter how good your team is. You can have a bunch of gangsters. You gotta learn how each other play.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They have a bunch of gangsters. You're right about that. Did you hear the news tonight about Deshaun Watson eye test?
I don't fuck with it.
Okay. I won't let you know the latest.
No, tell me though.
He put the Jets number one of priority.
uh,
So I said fuck that. So I said fuck that nigga.
uh, you were just screaming you wanted the Jets to get him.
Deshaun Watson, if you didn't hear, made the Jets their number one choice, Miami number two. But the Jets, if you didn't hear this story earlier tonight by Broke, Matthew Stafford and the Lions will part ways. They will trade Matthew Stafford and
Yo, Mace.
what's up?
Deshaun Watson wants to come up on the panel, man. I just got breaking news from my contact. Deshaun Watson want to talk to you.
You know, to bring him up.
I'm just fucking with you, nigga. You thought I was serious, man.
Here we go. Miami could tie it with a 3, but the Nets fouled them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Getting back to the thing we was talking about earlier tonight. Yeah, if it's up to me, bro, the quicker we make this split with black women in this country, the better black men will be.
But see, this the difference. When it comes to men and women, they ass stay on code.
Yep,
They
they do.
no matter how fucked up a woman is, they'll defend her ass till you back them in the corner, and they'll ultimately say, "Yeah, she wrong, but you gotta check her childhood."
Yep, that's
But
what they do.
dudes, man, we all on either
Throw his
side.
ass
We
in
not fucking with each
jail.
other.
Throw his ass in jail. He's no good. He's too lame. He's too soft. He has mama issues.
He's a dusty.
Yep, he's a dusty. Yep. Like I said before, the one man type of men women do not like is guys like myself. The guy that checked out. You need help. You need a lot of psychiatric help. Who hurt you? Trust me, I gotten a lot of that. Who hurt you?
Because essentially they be looking for somebody to take care of them. And when one guy checks out, that's another guy that's not gonna
I'm back.
facilitate them being
Yep.
in the pot.
I always tell them go to Brad and Chad. I mean, you worship them. Someone, oh, they hate that when you tell them that. Oh, do they hate that? When love has no color, I said, bitch, lose 60 pounds. Come back to me. I see if James Harden hits this. If he does, the game is over. He knows the game's over. I was gonna say before, yeah, he told these fucking cows. But like I said before, yeah, he made both free throws. Don't smoke rocks. I'm watching the game. But like I said before, if these white men tell these black women to go in the gym, they can't build enough gyms fast enough. Can't. You know, my mother said a joke. My mother said that if there was a pill that can make you white, she said every black woman on the planet would be trampling each other just to get that pill to become white.
I say if Jesus came to earth tomorrow, he get more black pussy than any man in the history.
That's right. I agree with that too. I mean, just take it from your boy Mace. Check out. It's nothing. It's nothing worse than these women and these weak simp men make it worse. Just hurry up and do the separation.
Damn.
Sign the papers. Black women, you stay. American black women, you stay over here. Black men, get your passport. Get the hell out of here. Get away from the plantation.
A lot of guys are doing that anyway, though.
Yeah, they're doing that now. Yeah, especially the young guys like college.
Yeah,
Wow.
they doing that shit anyway, man.
They're getting the hell out of here. They don't want nothing to do with the white man's rulership, white supremacy, and they're getting the hell out of here. Yeah, what did John Wall do tonight? All right, here we go. It's a full. Dragic miss it. It's over. Brooklyn wins 128, 124. Yeah, get your passport, young black men, period. Get your passport, get the hell out of town. Rockets up by 4 against the Mavericks. What channel that game's on? Oh, you got the NBA League Pass? Don't smoke rock.
What about the Lakers? Because I got them in my parlay. I got the Nets, Sixers, and Lakers.
The Nets were 3, you covered.
Because what time that Lakers? Because they playing the Bulls.
Since that game is in Chicago, they're playing now. I'll find out.
I need to win me a couple $100.
All right, let me get the scoreboard for you. Let you know what's up.
Yeah, I need to get back on that, man. I've been slacking. I used to win good money on that, man. I need to get back on it.
I've been getting killed in them parlays though, man. God damn.
Man.
Fucking Laurel, man. All right, here we go. Timberwolves win tonight. They beat the Pelicans. Um, Mavericks are down to the Rockets 78-73. Warriors getting blown out by 30 by the Jazz. Lakers destroying the Bulls by 30.
Damn. Woo, that's good news to me. I gotta check and see how much I'm gonna win. I should have been heavy on that shit. The thing is, man, like you don't get no real value, but because it'd be like minus 400 for a heavy favorite.
Yeah,
Well, I parlayed them, so.
there you go. That's your games tonight.
But yeah, man, I gotta get some sleep, y'all.
It's good seeing you, man. Thank you for coming up, bro. I
All
really
right,
appreciate
she,
you,
man.
man.
Hey, yo, she, for real talk, man. I'm gonna check that stuff out though.
Hey, damn, matter of fact, I'm gonna try to put oh boy, because I'm modded up. I'll try to put oh boy link in the chat so you can look at his channel, man. I be dealing with him all the time, man. Like he be putting me on about different life insurance policies. And like I said, he's doing a review on my policy to actually let me know what's gonna give me the better yield. And if I can get this $1 million policy, man, because like I said, that's his channel right there, Alonzo Hall on YouTube.
But let me ask you this, she, like when uh, with a 401k at your job, it's best to max it out every year, right?
Hella Factory, get up here.
Yeah, pretty much. See, it all depends if your job matches, if your job does a percentage. You know, if you can do it, because I'm gonna tell you, this is some crazy stuff my cousin did. Every year my cousin got a raise, he put
Hello?
Yeah, right here, bro.
No, she went out. I can't hear her.
Yeah, she went out.
yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, basically, every year my cousin when he got a raise, he took the money and put it on his 401k instead of just, you know what I'm saying, taking advance of getting higher money. He left his pay rate the same from the time he first started all the way to the time he quit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy is literally he ain't worked in 4 years.
Damn.
All the money that he accrued off his 401k, he actually transferred it over. He worked for 5 years and this guy already got $30,000 in his 401k. He transferred it over to an IRA. So essentially he ain't even touched this money. The main thing he made his money off of, the company he worked for gave profit sharing. So basically they was in the market. So if you dealt with the company, you bought stock in the company, they would give so much money towards profit sharing within the company. That's where he made the bulk of his money. That's where he put majority of his money besides his 401k.
Oh,
And
okay.
he had a healthy return on it to where, like I said, he ain't worked in 4 years. And when I talk to him, I mean, to me, he's like a good miser, man. He saves his money. So and he's going on, I think, his 5th year not working. And he told me, he was like, man, I go work when I want to. And I'm like, damn, I can't do that. Like, I got probably what, less than 6 months set aside to where if something happened, I can do my thing. But with him, this guy, like I still don't even know how much money actually he has. And like I said, he ain't even touched his 401k because he rolled it over into an IRA when he left
I heard you talking.
from Vanguard. So he good.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I did. I got a kind of a rollover 401k. So basically, I can buy stocks with it if I so choose, which I kind of did a little bit. But I got to talk to my job sometime next month about how much I can put in per year because I think it's a
Uh-huh.
limit.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, I don't have $30,000 in it, but I do need to put more, contribute more to it.
yeah. I mean, it all depends on if you doing a percentage or you doing like a monthly or how much you want to put in per month. And with him, he was just doing like the monthly because he will pull the majority of what he had off of what he made when he first got there. Everything over that amount after they pulled out tax and stuff, and he was kind of more or less kind of contributing towards his 401k and stuff and profit sharing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to talk to them sometime next month about that.
Hey, I mean, my biggest thing, man, research it. I always tell guys when it comes to YouTube, it's not that
No,
much that
I was out
people
there
on
with you.
YouTube don't cover. I
What's
mean,
that?
even with, I say it's not a lot of topics on YouTube, far as not even in this space, but I'm saying just in general that people don't cover. And a lot of a lady I watch on YouTube that does finance about a lot is Erica Williams. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
y'all,
yeah, I heard her.
yeah, she has a lot of good content far as talking about business, investments, and all that stuff, man.
Matter of fact, the last video of hers that I watched, she mentioned two websites, Fundrise and James Investment. Like James Investment, they specialize in commercial real estate.
Yeah,
And I heard
I
of
know.
Fundrise already. I know
Yeah,
you.
I heard
I'm
of
sure you have.
Fundrise. Yeah,
Yeah, she was like, yeah, if you put just $500, because they actually do it works kind of like a brokerage account in style, but they do real estate investment. They do all the work,
yeah.
so it kind of works like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I'm
gotta
not
look
using it
into
yet,
them
but
now. Look
yeah,
into them because a lot of them companies, man. If you look at the Better Business Bureau of those companies, because a lot of those companies, man, they do some shady stuff, and a lot of people promote them on account of what they represent. But you want to look at the fine print. Look at the Better Business Bureau and how they represent themselves because it speaks volume to that. You want to do like a Google review search on how customers are talking about them because you can weed out all the bull crap customers that are just saying stuff because they're mad at them to the point where you're looking at the reviews that actually give some type of depth because everybody's not going to say good stuff about the companies. You're going to have like one or two people, so you want to focus on those one or two people or the people that said they're okay to kind of see what how they represent.
yeah.
Yep.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Salute to the panel. What up, Big Mace? What's happening with it?
What is Star P? What
Yeah,
going
what's
on,
good? What's
man?
good with you, she? What's happening, man? Salute to you,
Hey,
man. Yeah, though.
hey, you a
What's up,
bully,
Star
man. You
P?
a stock bully.
What up, G? What's happening with you, G?
Star P the stock bully. He don't wait for the yields on them stocks. He just take the
Hella,
motherfucker.
hella factory, nigga. You already know, nigga. Hey. I don't know if y'all niggas about to be fucking with these options, nigga, but I'm about to be fucking with these options, nigga. I'm gonna be doing some live shit on these options once I get my setup. I'm gonna just be dropping videos though for now, cause my computer ain't strong enough to go live and shit. So I'm gonna just be dropping,
Amen.
like 30-minute videos, for y'all,
I've been
some
wanting to
tips and
get
shit.
into that.
But yeah, that options is where it's at,
Options.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yep. But
Yeah, I
what's
was
up,
gonna take
Mace?
a class on it, man. I ain't want to do it because I'm like, man, I don't have the time, man. Like
Yeah,
that's my
it take a little
thing.
time, but once you get your feet wet though, you know what I'm saying. You ain't got to get a bunch of different stops. You can focus on one, man, and and just lock in on the movement of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can make money on the up or the down, bro. That's the
Yeah,
good thing
yeah,
about
yeah,
options.
both ways.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's why I'm fucking with that shit, bro. I got nothing but time, nigga. So
Do
shit.
you need a certain type of computer or what to do
Well,
that?
yeah,
No.
well, no, you don't. But if you want to do have multiple screens, you want to make sure you got an optimal working computer, though. You know what I'm saying? Just because
Some
them damn graphs can slow your computer down and shit. You know what I mean?
some
But
with a
for the
good
most part,
processor, yeah.
yeah. But for the most part, man, basically computer will work. But if you're trying to go, beast mode, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna need a high performing computer. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can still fuck with that shit, bro. Right now, yeah.
Shit, I mean, long as you deal with something with a Intel with I think I would say a i5, i7 I think i9 is the top, but if you get i7, i5, i3 is good with a good processor. You don't need that much gig. I just bought my wife an HP with an i5 processor, and I paid like 450 at Best Buy.
There you go. I'm about to
Yep.
Well,
build. Actually,
shit.
I'm about to build it. I'm about to build me a fucking computer, man. So I'm gonna
Oh, so
start
you on point.
piecing my shit together. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Start getting
I got a
by
gaming
piece.
laptop, man. That shit cost me like $3,500.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
So that shit should. I don't even know what processor. It's an
Yes,
Intel, but I don't
sir.
know which one.
yeah,
If you go to your PC, man, and look up the properties, it'll tell you what's in there.
yeah.
It'll
Oh,
tell you what
okay.
your whole breakdown of what's in your computer and shit. You know what I mean?
With a gaming computer, you had to have a more like something higher than the i5
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
processor
yeah.
on it with the graphics when you moving around, it's like swift. My homeboy,
Uh
he
huh.
he the same way. He build computers because he does IT, and
Yeah.
all his computers, he don't buy nothing off the shelf. Everything is built. Even my cousin, he does
Shit.
the same thing.
Hey, go. You could have built you a better computer for like 2 racks, bro, than
Yeah,
what you got right now. You know what I'm saying? You could have built one that's better than what you
Oh, you
got.
think so?
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah. Easy.
I
because
got
they gonna
mine like
upcharge you.
2017.
What's up, boys?
Yeah, they gonna
What
up.
up? What up,
A
Big
lot of
Mace? What
places
up
they
with it?
Old
upcharge you
Smoke
on the
Rocks, I'm
features,
back.
but then what you got that one
Eric Gordon is
2017,
getting his
you
man
ahead of
off.
the
Yeah,
curve.
okay.
Your probably your computer might be obsolete probably within the next 2 years or 3 years from now, because it's like every 5 years.
Yep.
It's
Every
like I
five. That's
said,
right.
these women are a waste of time. I told you guys that,
Yeah,
and
man.
the sooner we sign the dotted line that we want nothing to do with them no more, they definitely don't want nothing to do with us anymore. We'll all be better off.
Yeah,
Man,
man. Like I said,
get it
when
how
it
you
come to the
live,
women,
man. Hell yeah. Get
hey,
it how you motherfucking live.
Yeah,
tough
bro.
cookie with these women, man. Because like I said, when it comes to them, it's a certain way you gotta move, man. And like I said, a lot of guys gotta represent that. It- Roger always talk about on his channel that guys gotta be on code, about marrying women after 30. You know,
No, my biggest
that's the thing.
problem, and I'm sorry, Sheed, my biggest problem is something I didn't realize. These dudes, because I don't know, being stepfathers for these baby mamas, that just weakens us even more. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. These men of other races, they get these hoes pregnant. Those bitches don't mind carrying those kids. They ain't gonna kill those kids.
But
Okay.
they get incentives for that, man. These women, they some of them trick these guys into having kids, and when they know that dude ain't gonna take care of them, the more or less responsible ones, they're gonna go ahead and have an abortion. But if they were smart, they would have been more responsible and not fucking these dudes in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
It's just good to say no, and also it's good to wake up every day and understand and realize you don't ever have to have those problems.
Yeah, I hear you, Mace. But like I say, a lot of guys they whoop to the game, man. They fall in love with that head, and now they want to get married. Like I told you, most of the guys in this space, one blow job away from having a family, man.
This nigga right. This
It's
nigga
true,
right
bro. It's sad but true.
here.
It's
Oh my
sad but
goodness,
true.
man.
They're
I'm
that weak,
telling you,
bro.
these guys they so far away from touch with women to the point where if a woman starts showing them some type of interest, man, they gonna try to man, this girl ain't about nothing to the point where, damn man, she always checking for me. Like I'm the shit. Like, dude, you start smelling yourself and you go after that little bad bitch and she turn you down. Fuck. Like,
Yeah, I'm
man,
watching the game.
it ain't
Yeah,
been
even I
everybody.
realized that. Even I realized as a man at my stake in life that if these bitches didn't want me when I was 305 pounds, and they don't want me at 167 pounds, these bitches don't want you. And it's not because it's me. It was because I realized I didn't know it until I came into the manosphere about their standards in men. So I just say, you know what? Let me just continue to check out. And it was probably the best move I made in my life was checking out from these hoes, bro. It's hard to do for a lot of these young guys, but for guys like me, because I have hobbies and I have a life besides uh, YouTube, you can check out and you don't look back because there's nothing to look for. In my case, there's nothing to look back to and about. Yeah.
Yo,
What's up?
Shit, man. Fuck these bitches, Mace, nigga. We getting this money over here, nigga. Yeah, hella factory.
Factory, nigga. Hell yeah.
yeah, we definitely gonna get it tomorrow when the Bucks and the Chiefs win. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you got the Bucks and the Chiefs
Yo,
already.
Stars P, who you got tomorrow, man?
Bills, baby. Bills, baby.
Well, bet them. Bet
Man,
the big bet
fuck
the
the
free,
Bills.
bet 3.5. Good. Star, very good. There you go. Bet them.
Yeah,
Star.
fuck the
You wanna do?
Bills.
You wanna do 20? You wanna do 20? Go.
Nigga, I'll
You
super
wanna do?
chat you $20 if the Bills win tomorrow. There it is. I
I'll
said
write
it
you
on
down.
Mace Tiger
I'll write you
Live.
down. I'll write you down for a $20 bet. Go. I got
You
you.
heard what he said. You heard what I said, right, She and Mace?
Yeah.
I will super chat Star P $20 if the Bills win tomorrow.
Nah. Not
Or
super chat. Just
PayPal.
do
Or
it. Just
PayPal.
do the cash app. Just do the cash app
Or
if you got
Cash
it, bro.
App. Okay. And I ain't gonna run from you neither.
20 go. I got you written down. 20 go. I'm going with it. You go. What? You got the what you call it?
Kansas City.
Chiefs. You got to do with the Chiefs. Okay. Go. Got the Chiefs. Okay. I got you. I'm writing it down right now. That's a good bet right there.
3.5. It's 3.5. Star.
All out. But we're doing all out though. That's good with you, go.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
All
All right.
right.
Bit about the Niners. I mean Niners. I'm thinking.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a good ass game, man. Gonna be a good ass game. Shit, I done made. How much I done made? Polka dot on crypto trying to jump.
Nice.
Polka dot. What's that?
It's a coin, crypto coin. It's at 8%.
Oh,
Gas at 14% right now. Ethereum at about 3%.
you know, speaking of that, I'm about to order me a crypto.com card.
EOS is 4.6 up 4.65. There's a rumor that XRP is going to 45 bucks. So if y'all niggas ain't got your wallets, man, you know it's rumored that in about February 2nd, man, it's gonna shoot $40. So I'm getting my shit ready right now for the move. That shit like 27 cent right now. What is XRP?
You said XRP?
Yeah.
27 cent. Hold on. Hey, I'll be back, y'all. I got a phone call, y'all.
Hey, bro. Yeah, XRP right now is 27 cents. He said by February 2nd it'll be up to $40.
Yeah, I ordered me a crypto.com card, man. I had to get into this shit. I gotta get in this game, this cryptocurrency game.
How much the card cost you?
I don't know yet. I had to sign up for it. Then they said they'll contact me back in like 2 to 3 days.
You just
I
went
don't
to
know if you,
the crypto website.
yeah, crypto.com. Yep. Yeah, man. I gotta get in this crypto game. Get this crypto money, man.
Yeah, man. Again, it just felt good. This talking truth tonight about those broads, man. It felt good. I mean, they're toxic. They're poisonous. I've been telling guys that the last year and a half. I mean, like I say no to sex, say no to women. You live longer.
What? Wait. I mean, you really expect that, Mace?
Yeah,
Men ain't gonna stop having sex with women, bro.
you're fools. I tell these guys on my platform, been gone for a while, my brother. These women don't love you. They can't stand us. Stop saying they're queens and God. They're not. They're poison. They're toxic. And when they get their wish, it's gonna be a dark day when we sign that treaty between us. Don't you guys think?
What treaty, Mace? What treaty is this?
They'll get together, try to make a truce. It won't work out for one reason or another. Let's be real. Brad and Chad, Julio, Juan, Lee Lang, and Ahmed. And we'll just say, you know what? Fuck it. You go over here, stay with them, enjoy America. Black men will find their way out of here and not looking back.
Man, listen, man. All I'm gonna tell you is like this, man. Like I said, there's a reason why people say the phrase "you can't make this stuff up." Like seriously, man. Some of the stuff that I hear those women saying, I actually think that they want it to be true.
What to be
More so
true?
if it actually is.
Like, what do you mean?
But
Go
you
back.
got
This is what I'm gonna tell you. Go back and listen to one of Jessica X's recent streams, and listen to some of the stuff those women were telling her. That's why I'm
uh,
convinced most of them won't change. I
No,
just
they're not.
laugh it off because I already know how they feel.
They're not going to change, bro. Because you know what it is. I'll tell you one of the sad things. And I say it begins in high school, and especially in college, and then when these women get corporate jobs, they really believe that we have done nothing to contribute to this planet. They really believe that, bro.
Wait a minute. So you saying black men never haven't built anything?
They really believe that, yeah. Especially the younger ones, the one under 37. They really believe that, yeah. And that the white man is Jesus.
So wait, I mean, but what percentage of women do you think actually believe that though?
98%.
You really think it's that high?
Yeah, I do. I see it here in New York every day.
Okay. Check this out, right?
Yeah.
So you telling me?
Especially the educated.
So you telling me? Let's say you have an American black woman and say black men don't build anything.
Yeah.
Let's say I agree with her. Let's say I agree with her and I accept it. I say, okay, black men don't build anything and haven't built anything. Now what? What do you do now? Where do you go from here?
When a black man says that, he
What if
really.
what check this out, man. What if I was to say to her, okay, you don't want black men because we don't build and we haven't built anything. Okay. Black women, none of them are virgins. So therefore they don't deserve husbands and don't deserve to be married.
I
So
think.
you don't want us because we don't build anything. We don't want you because none of y'all are virgins and deserve to be wives. Is that fair?
I think the big problem and the big disconnect is that especially with the educated black woman, that they really, sadly, just look at us as just a bunch of losers with their pants sagging down. And I mean, black women can't believe when black men do have responsibility in their work. I remember I think her name, Pre Kelly. I think her name was. A couple months ago, she was up here, and I asked her the question direct: Do you? Can you please tell me why 52% of all black men don't have children and are not married? And she was taken aback by saying, "I don't believe you. You know, I gotta check the facts." I heard her a couple of weeks ago on the Roger Report. She typed in the chat room that it's sad, and she didn't realize that that black men, most of us are not married. That's gonna explode this decade. That's gonna go up by the year 2030. That's gonna go up to like a good 75%.
Yeah, I believe.
That black
But
men.
what do you think about that though? Do you think that's a fair response
What do you mean?
for what I just said? If you're gonna say black men don't build, therefore you don't want us because of that, black men should turn around and say, okay, if you're not a virgin, you don't deserve to be married, and we don't want to marry you.
I think one of the things you're seeing more and more now, and I think it's a great thing, is that the younger guys under 37 said they don't want no baby mamas in their life. They're not dating women with kids. They're just walking away. And again, um, again, the real women are,
Because you got to look at it like this. The cultures. Okay, hang on my mic. The culture's changing, man. Back in the day, as more women had kids, they looked at it as, if you want to deal with a woman, you got to deal with a woman with kids because those are the only women that are available. Now, these guys are growing to the fact that I don't even care if they're the only women available. I don't want to deal with the women that don't have kids, let alone deal with women that have kids. Like I tell men, if I have $100,000, I make 100,000 a year. I'm picking the best option. I'm not picking if it came down to it and they say you can afford to pay for a Bentley compared to paying for a Toyota, I'm gonna get a Bentley. Only reason I get a Toyota is for a reason. When men pick women that are lower standard or either to a point of having a baby mom, they're doing it for a reason. They're not doing it because it's the best option. They have reason for why they're doing it. If I have the choice of picking one of the two, I'm gonna always pick the best option for myself because why? You want the best for yourself. Now, if you don't want the best for yourself, that's you. You're the fool. And I tell women that when you make over 100,000 and you're so-called high value, you're not picking women that's beneath. You're gonna pick eights and above. The women who are sevens, even let's be honest, women who are eights can't even fit in that category. It's nine and above. To be honest, it's all tens. And when I tell these women that when a man has a high value, he's not gonna pick you on account that okay, she's just a 10. No, you're gonna be submissive. If I say shut the hell up, your ass shutting the hell up. If I say go across the street, I'm like Puffy. Go down the street, give me a goddamn cheesecake. You gonna go give me a goddamn cheesecake because
But I
why?
hate to tell you this, that nigga could be making $400,000 a year. That bitch ain't gonna do that.
Yes, you
She's
will.
gonna say she's gonna say
You
fuck
right
you.
about that one, Mace.
She gonna
Yes,
say
you will.
fuck you, nigga. Go fuck you, rich
Yes, you
nigga.
will.
You go get your
Yes, you will.
she would not. You giving the high value man too much credit.
But Mace, you gotta
So
understand this.
so
I
you
hate to
telling me that these women don't want low value men?
you out of your mind, bro.
They want low value men as well. See, okay, I'm gonna break it down to the Roger report philosophy. You know how much it costs for a woman to have sex with a man?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What Chester will do is wear her panties, right?
It,
She'll get
it
some
ain't
dick
even the
in
point of wearing
10 seconds.
panties.
You gotta show
She
some ass, bro.
it just the point of it is the cost of sex is free.
Not for
Women
most
deal with
black
men.
men, it's not.
No, for women, the cost women
Oh, for
would
the
deal
women,
with
yeah, it's
men.
easy for them, yeah.
Women would deal with men with no money, and
Yeah.
women would deal with men with money. You gotta understand that high value man. I'm buying you. I tell people this all the time. If I'm a high value man and I'm getting a woman, I'm buying you. I'm buying your respect. I'm buying your beauty, everything. To the point where if it's something that you do, you could sneeze and I don't like it. We're getting a divorce. I got what is it? The prenuptial agreement. You're not getting nothing. You can say, oh, this and that.
And I'm telling you,
Cross T's,
she
dot
and,
I's.
and she I'm telling you, that bitch will tell that nigga, go get your own cheesecake. But you ready, Sade, you
But
ready, right? Sade, you ready,
Yeah,
Mace.
right?
I'm ready. What you gonna
Here we,
say?
here we go. If that was Billy Bob Smith, you better believe she fucking run to that fucking cheesecake factory and get that nigga his that
Shit,
fucking
man.
white
It's
motherfucker that
not.
cheesecake,
The-
bro.
These
You
women would
think that,
disrespect
man?
anybody when
I
it comes
totally
to that,
disagree with you.
Mace.
I totally
Mace,
disagree with you.
bruh, when it comes down to it, if a woman if she's gonna be disrespectful, she gonna be disrespectful. For a man that is high value, she gonna show some type of respect because why? She want what he has. The women that don't want what that high value man has, you think that man is checking for that type of woman?
No,
I'm
and
not.
that's the thing that they don't understand. Shit, these high value men already got rotations. How they gonna
Some of them
compete
do.
with that?
Some of them do. Some of them do. I
But the
think. I think some of the brothers who are high value struggle a little bit. Or they go. They just leave the race completely. Go get themselves a Becky. They go get themselves a bad Becky.
But the
Or
point I was trying to make is a lot of these women had kids with low value men.
though, but see, those women are already disqualified by high value men. They like Kevin Samuel said. They
Yeah,
don't
right.
want
And
none
that's
of
what I'm
this.
saying.
They're already
It's like I'm like, well, wait
disqualified.
a minute. You want a high value man, and you
She,
ignore the guys you
she,
consider
she,
low value,
she,
but you
she,
had a kid
no,
with one.
she no
let me break
disrespect,
it. Let
bro.
me break this all the way down even more. You got you got women that are having kids that telling men that they're gonna be virgins until they get married. And you've had a kid,
And you
like you
believe that,
expect me to
bro?
wait 9 months, 2 years, or whatever to deal with you, but then you will go and had you a kid and say, well, I was young. You gotta respect. No,
Then that
I
nigga's
already
the
know you
biggest
fucking
fucking
because you
simp.
got kids.
That nigga's
So I'm
already a
not
simp, in my opinion.
I'm not
Fuck that
dealing with
nigga.
you.
That nigga's as if he's
Look,
like
look, look.
Deshaun
She
Watson.
couldn't be me.
Fucking simp. It couldn't be me either,
I
bro.
had a homeboy, we was talking yesterday. I showed him Kevin video. And he was like, a bitch did the same thing to me. And I told the bitch, I said, we can be together. But the thing of it is, we like you paying for your own goddamn meals. And he said, when it come down to it, I'ma still be fucking other women till we get married. And she was like, wow, you would do that to me? He's like, yes. I'm not about to test drive a motherfucking car, goddamn, from the outside. He said, I'm gonna drive the fucking car. If I can't drive the car, why would I even deal with the goddamn car? I'd fucking go get me another car.
I
And
think
she
this
was
high
shocked.
value man. I think this high value man shit is very overrated. I think it comes down to this: you're not married, you don't have any kids, and you're over the age of 34 years old.
30.
Don't do
I'm
shit.
I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm gonna tell you this too. She let me know what you think about this. A lot of these women dated high value men before, and even got proposed to.
And
So
they turn them down.
the question is, can they get one? Can they keep one?
They don't want one. They get bored. They want to run the streets. They want
Mace.
to go
They
twerk and hoe. That's what
they
they want to
want
do.
one. They want one, Mace, but they want one at an older age. The younger girls don't want the high value dudes because they want that excitement and that thrill. When they get older, they want that sense of security. And
It's
see,
too
they
late
go after
though.
the yeah, and it's too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're smart
A
men.
high
They don't want
value
that
man,
shit.
they can't keep high value men because if most women they act as chameleons. When they get
Yes.
to a certain degree, I tell women all the time, I tell people on different channels, women are selfish. They want what they want, you know, and there's no shite to all the women. All the women do it. They selfish. They want what they want. And when
Yep.
they don't get what they want, they act like little bratty ass kids,
Or like my
you know?
boys told me when I first lost my weight 10 years ago. They said if you don't please them, the next nigga will.
Exactly.
Ain't that a bitch?
They
Ain't
said,
that a bitch
Shit.
what you just
Sir
said, man?
yeah, man. They said
Sir
bitches
That
Ism
cheat
is
had
that
more
a
is
than
a
men.
girl on
motherfucking
his
bitch, but it's the
channel.
truth though. That's like
These
I'm
hoes,
like,
these hoes cheat more than men. They told me, and I saw it in my
Mm,
own
mm,
eyes.
mm.
Tell
Sir
you what
Ism
happened,
had
bro. I tell you what happened. Where I grew up at, right? This was many, many years ago. This was in the 90s. So like no 80s. This was in the 80s. So we're all going to work, okay? So we pick each other up, and we picked up my boy. Well, we ain't friends anymore, but the guy, my acquaintance of mine. So you know, he forgot his lunch. When he went back upstairs, his bitch was getting dogged out by the next door neighbor, bro.
Damn.
That nigga didn't leave. We didn't get off that elevator 10 minutes. And as soon as that nigga, when he forgot his lunch, he went back upstairs, and the next door neighbor was fucking doing a sneak attack on his bitch, bro.
Was he in the act or trying to?
Honest, he was sucking that dick, bro.
Oh, because I was about to ask you a fucked up question. Was she moaning and screaming?
I don't know, but I know one thing. He's never gotten over it to this day, you know. But yeah, cause as soon as we got down the elevator, she probably tapped the door, and that nigga just came charging in, fucking that,
Damn.
bro.
So what'd he do?
He left her, bro. He just got his shit and left. I remember another boy of mine, no joke. His girlfriend was a teacher, and he came home from work one day, and three of the high school football players was just banging the fucking this running train on her, bro.
God damn.
He was, ironically, you want to know something? Ironically, no offense, no offense, both of those dudes were Latinos, bro.
Mm. They was running train on that bitch. At least
Yeah,
it wasn't his wife.
my man was like, damn, man. Yeah,
Oh boy, man.
that
yeah,
shit
man.
crazy to the motherfucker, nigga. Damn.
If,
And
if that shit don't red pill your ass, I don't know what will.
my man said, yo, mate, you gotta understand something. Bitches have fantasies too.
You right about that shit. That's why I ain't marrying most of them.
Phoenix just took a 3 point lead. Don't smoke rocks. 98-95. I was gonna say that uh, uh, um it goes both ways with men and women. 'Cause my boy told me many years ago. He said, "Yo, don't you think women want to walk proud next to a guy they think is the shit, and want to bring that dude home to meet her friends and her family and shit?" I'll never forget this, fellas. This was like 7 years ago. So, bitch, um, my man was kicking it to this chick, bro, and she told him that, you know, she stood him up for lunch one day. So he said, "Wow, what the fuck you stood me up for? What I do wrong?" And like she said, "I just don't want to be with you." So my man used one of my lines to the chick. He said, "Yeah, but if I was Latino or white, you would have gave me the date, right?" And she told him, "That's right." My man said, "Fuck black women, never again."
Man, she got these horror stories, man. God damn.
Yo, man, let me tell you something, man. I think it was like 2002, right? I was working for a different trucking company,
Yeah,
and we in the the lounge area for the drivers and shit, right?
yeah,
And you know how brothers get together and start talking shit or whatever.
yeah,
And one of the drivers from Alabama, and I appreciate his honesty though. You know what I mean? He was married. He was on over the road like everybody else,
yeah.
right? And he was married and shit. I don't even know how this topic came up, but he was like basically he caught his wife fucking, and he said he suspected it for a while, but he said one day he went home to try to catch it, which he did. And he said when he went into the bedroom, the dude that was fucking his wife was so scared he couldn't even take his dick out his wife's pussy. Dude just froze. I swear I almost bust out laughing right then and there.
Don't smoke rocks. Um, Jamal Murray just hit a three at the buzzer. Overtime. Nuggets 98. Suns 98. Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody gotta die.
But look, here's the thing though. He was G about it. He told us like, look, man. He just told the dude, look, man, just get your clothes on and go.
Because you
And
gotta
I
look
think,
at it. It's not his fault though. In most cases, a lot of dudes they know if that woman is married or not. But then a lot of women they pull that wool over them dudes' head because let's face it, how many dudes get caught up as a young kid with this rape charges when these young girls they feel like oh I'm gonna get in trouble so I'm gonna call rape. Same
No,
thing with these women that are messing with these dudes and they married. They don't tell them dudes that because they know that half of the dudes they gonna hit it, but at the same time they can be kind of skeptical about fucking in the house.
yeah, he said this dude was so scared he couldn't even take his dick out the pussy.
I'm
Exactly.
just glad that to be honest with you, I'm just glad that the one time a bitch tried to put a left tit in my mouth, I threw her out of my house, bro. Yeah, man.
Mace, Mace,
She had to
Mace,
go, bro.
If she
Mace,
put honey on it, you wouldn't have done it.
I would throw that bitch out so fast with the fucking bees chasing that honey, bro. That's like I did.
God damn, Mace,
Bitch had to go, bro. Had to go.
damn, Mace.
I, I had a bad bitch, bro. I'm gonna say she was 8.5, bro. So, uh, she used to live here, but she got transferred from her job to California. So she came back and like, it was nice she was back here and everything. Boom, she started parading around in fucking lingerie. She had to go, bro. I just said, get the fuck out, bro. Go back to Cal. Leave me the
You
fuck
didn't
alone.
even get your dick hard, Mace? Damn.
No, I was annoyed. I will say
So
this.
why
I will say this though. She did make a very, very nice smothered pork chops with rice and gravy. Terrific stuff. Green peppers, onions. At least the bitch can cook, but I just got tired of it. After a while, fellas, I'm telling you, these bitches turn you off so much, bro. You don't want them around. Telling you.
don't smoke rocks? The Lakers better win this game. I want this
Well,
parlay.
I was up by 30 last hustle.
I
I'll
want
give
this couple $100, man.
you the update right now.
Lake showed 9-0 on the roll.
Lakers are up by 19 with 4 minutes left. So Lakers are gonna win tonight. Uh, yep, by 19. That's it. Yeah, but that chick had to go though. Women can make you feel like
That must have been a salty ass titty, Mace.
I never touched it, so I
I
didn't feel
told him, man, she should have put honey on it. He would have let her stay.
and I'll tell you something that really disappointed me. That was some good goddamn chicken breast he fried too.
Oh my!
Ruined my fucking lunch.
Oh shit!
And you had the other chick cooking some fucking red French maid outfit, man. I said, what the fuck you doing? Put some clothes on.
Was she embarrassed when you kicked her out?
Of course they were. Both of them were. The bitch with the titty. You know this hoe had the audacity to kiss me on the cheek on her way out the door? I said, bitch, get out.
It is loving you.
No mini Ripperton.
Nigga Mace put the pimp hand down. Bitch, get the fuck out. Bitch, don't touch me, goddamn.
That's right. Don't touch me, bitch. Bitch, be glad that you in front of my presence. I told you, guys. I'll tell you something. The guys I used to roll with, I don't hang out with them no more. They said the worst thing that happened to me was I lost weight.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I understand with my ego, bro. You want to catch me at my best, right, Sheed? Catch me on the Roger Report. Right, Sheed?
Don't talk about the Roger Report.
Wait, so is
Number
it
one
his
about
channel
Fight
really
Club.
got suspended?
Yeah.
Man, this is
weeks
third channel. He's on the Roger Report 3 now.
I was wondering why I haven't seen him popping up lives recently.
You got to go to Roger Report 3 now.
Me and she was on the panel. It was about what the topic was about? It was about guys like me, monks.
Yep, Midtown when they start talking about guys checking out from women.
Yep. You know what I think hurt it, Sheed? You was there. Too many guys under 24 wanted to become monks, and good God, was they worshiping BGS, weren't they that day?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand, BGS dog, he breaks down a lot of that stuff because he's a monk. And with him, he told guys, he's like, I'm not checked all the way out. He said, I'm a man. When it comes down to it, here, give me a little hot 40, but he called it a cup of coffee now because he's seen a one chick. She was hollering at a guy for a cup of coffee, and we was like, we think BGS just talking. How about BGS showed a video to where a dude gave her like what? I think $3 and some cent, like probably it was less than $5. So she was like, "Let me give you a hand job for that." And he was like, "What?" The dude was like, "What?"
Man,
she was like, "Yeah, I give you a hand job for like 3," because she wanted 2 chicken strips from this, I guess, restaurant or something like that. And she told him that if you go get 2 chicken strips for me, I give you a hand job. And the guy was like, "Nah, I didn't want no goddamn hand job from you." And BGS was just showing like that's how cheap it is now that these girls are giving some type of, some type of sexual attraction of emotion like that just for that reason. And he's like, what the hell?
I've had women tell me, and this used to piss me off. You really need to get some. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, I hate when women tell me that.
Yeah, but it's the state of the culture, man. These women, they think they, control you by the vagina.
They don't control me. I'll tell you that.
They think that all men are controlled that way. That's the whole point. You got so many men that are out here chasing
I
behind these
know the
women.
simps and
They
the
have that
losers.
mindset.
Yes, yes, those losers.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have that mindset to where, if I let him smell it or think about it,
Oh
he's gonna
God,
get some. He's
God.
gonna wild out.
Imagine, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Smoke rocks. 8 times just fouled out. I'm tired. Yeah, I told these guys stop sniffing these women's panties, bro. It ain't worth it. Go invest some. Go invest your money on something.
Hey, like I told you, these guys come to this space to vent and talk about women, but they really come here to soak up game on how to get women.
Did you?
They
Did you?
they not here to, vent and just kind of reject the women. Majority of these guys are here to try to get women.
I know. But like I say
Cause
to these
it,
guys, you notice there's no girls other than Melody and Jessica that's under 27 that these guys deal with. They're all over 37.
yeah,
Thank God I don't get involved with these dumb women.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. I mean, like I said, when it come down to it, man, go what make you happy. That's how I
Yes,
always
I
say,
totally
man.
agree. Yes.
If you
Making money
happy
makes you
single,
happy.
be single,
That's
man.
right. Again,
Don't
after over 40, if you're single with no kids, that is the time, the golden time of your life.
Yeah, I'm
Everything is
44 years old and I'm single, no kids.
how's
yeah.
life been for you when you're now on the road?
Oh, it's cool, man. I mean, it's a lot less to, worry about because I don't have no damn kids.
Hey,
You know what
did
I'm
you
Yep.
tell
saying?
me about that time when you was at a woman's house, some fat chick tried to judge you, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't that wasn't me. A
Okay.
fat chick.
And it was War Master then. He told me a story about he was at a chick's house and some fat chick tried to prejudge him and put him down. And he told her, bitch, when you have what I have, you can talk. Other than that, lose weight. All right, Denver's up by 2 over Phoenix. Yeah, lose some weight, you could talk. Brown paper bag money. Yeah, but let me get back to the chick in the lingerie. Um, I tell you, now that I'm thinking back on it, last time she was at my house, that was like 9 years ago, guy. Um, that the smothered pork chops with the rice was just out of this world. But she gotta go. I mean, she had to go. She had to go. Too much of a pain, bro. Can't be doing that right now. Can't be doing it. Yeah, I know. Nuggets by tune. Yeah, I know.
Man, every bitch I'm dealing with, nigga, if I'm gonna deal with her, nigga, she handing all her money over to me. If she can't do that, I can't fuck with her.
Yeah, because you got Roger said this heavenly too. He said a woman can give up time, sex, but it's one thing that a woman would not want to give up, and that's her money. Because she feels like she earned it by working and putting time and investing
Yeah,
in that
slaving for the
job to get
man. You
that
know
check.
that. Yeah,
And
slaving for the
so
man. How much you
when
had the
she get
Lakers?
that money,
What did you have the Lakers with Sade?
I don't know. I forgot. I gotta go look, man. I know I
They
got a
won
couple
by
$100 coming.
they won by 11 tonight.
Cool. I got a couple. I got about a few hundred
I
coming.
gotta make sure to get my bet in. I'm gonna put my bet in tonight on MGM. God damn it, Hella Factory.
Have you noticed that
Hella
the NBA?
factory.
Have you noticed the NBA got these young female referees nowadays?
Hey, but
I
Star
don't
P.
like that. I don't like that shit, bruh. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, but how was that? How was that bet at MGM app? How is that?
I like it, man. I don't never take the free bets because they full of shit. They act like it's a credit. I don't fuck. I just bet my own money. They be trying to promote they shit to get you like deeper in to your bet and shit, so they can try to get more money out of you and shit. But nah, I just bet my own money, bro. It's cool though. They'll pay you. You can withdraw and all that shit. You win, yeah.
I don't know. Do any of y'all know any other betting sites
I
that
used to
y'all
go
use?
I used to deal with one called My Bookie,
Oh, I got my bookie. Okay, I got that one
and there
already.
was another one. I forgot the name of that other one. I actually just got on that this year. I gotta look at my old phone and
I
try to
got a
figure
my
out
bookie.
that one.
Somebody wasn't big time talking about the
The
Nugget or
Golden
something.
Nugget. The Golden Nugget.
Is that actually active right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. They got the football
Okay,
games tomorrow.
let me see. I'm about to create an account with them motherfuckers too.
Dude, dude, I'm investing in it, bro.
Oh yeah, I got some too. I
It's
got some
only
shares.
22. I got it for 22.
Yep, I got some shares of that shit. Yep. Yes, sir.
Hey man, I'm gonna holler at y'all fellas later, man.
Sheed, you be good,
All
bro.
right,
Thanks
She, take
for
care,
coming
man.
tonight. Be good, nigga.
All right.
The great Sheed was with us tonight. Let's pick up where we left off, Sade.
Yeah, I got my bookie, man. I only won like $117. I thought I had more than that. But I had the Rockets too, though.
Yeah, they won big.
Yeah, so yeah. Shit.
I'm a fucking account. My MGMs. I know I probably got like 150 on that.
Have you been
But yo,
betting the over? Have you been doing the unders on hockey, bro?
Man, I've been busy setting up trying to get my studio together and shit. Man, I've been
Oh, then
wanting to,
do that
bro.
first. The hockey just started. It'll be there.
Yeah, but no, I'm still fucking with it though. I'm still fucking with it. Definitely. Hella
yo,
factory.
man, I'm about to roll out, man. I gotta hit this bed, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man, being here tonight. Giving me 3 hours, man. I appreciate you so much. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. And don't be a stranger. You know your boy Mace is here every night, just about doing 7 hours most nights. Not tonight, but I'll be doing big tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Sleep well, my friend. Safe travels. Be safe on the road.
Star P.
What up, Go? What's up? Salute to you, man. What's
Yeah,
good
man.
with it?
Later, man. I'm about to go to bed, man. I appreciate y'all.
Be
All right,
Listen.
man.
safe on the
Salute,
road,
man. Hey,
bro. And
be
you
safe,
know,
bro. Take care of yourself, man. Hella factory.
Yeah.
where you at right now? Where you at?
I'm in Ohio right now.
You back home? Okay, bro. I'll be on 11:05 tomorrow morning our time in the East, bro. Okay? I'm doing pregame, and I'm gonna give the lines again, the updated lines in the NFL, right, bro?
All right, man.
Appreciate you. Sleep well, my friend,
Yeah.
and I'm glad you're back home safe, man. Be good.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, he left. Damn, I was gonna ask him about his Browns. Can these motherfuckers hit 1-3, bro? Damn. Star P, how was your last couple of days? I haven't seen you all week, man. You've been in that
Been in the
site.
lab. I've been in the lab, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I see all you guys over there.
Trying to get shit together, man.
Hella
Shit.
Factory. I see you guys over there, man. Hella Factory.
But yeah, man. Just been focusing on my shit, man. And during the night, once I get all my business taken care of, I'll do a little hangout for a little bit. Unless I'm too tired, I end up
Don't
passing
smoke
out.
rocks. Jay Crowder hit a 3 with 0.7 tenths of a second left. Is tied at 106.
But yeah, man.
So, Jay Crowder hit a 3. Don't smoke rock. Yeah, it's always good to see you, man. I tried to talk to you when you came up today. I tried to say what's up to you, but everybody, Dwayne took over the whole show.
Yeah, it's all good.
But it was for a good reason. Hey, look,
Right.
it's like I said today. You missed what I said. I said to everyone, when you come up, contribute. I said, you one of the guys I believe in, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. I've been fucking with this crypto shit, man. There's rumor about this shit going to what, $42 or some shit. So
Yeah, I told you don't smoke rocks. Yeah,
gotta
Crowder
move
hit
it.
it.
You gotta move your funds. Don't let your if you're not an active like trader like that, you can let your stuff sit. But I wouldn't advise that. Move that shit around. When you see that shit going down, take that shit out. When you see it going up, you start to invest. You know what I'm saying? Start to invest. Buy the dip. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree. You know what cracks me up? You know Weeble, right?
Yeah, I don't have Weeble, but I know about it.
You see these black women on YouTube all over the place bragging that they invest in crypto. I'm like, bitch, shut up. You know why they do that, right?
Because we do it. They copying us.
Exactly.
They copying us.
So the white man said, you know what, go sick 'em. And they got this black chick. Have you seen the ad yet? Nice looking. She's at a mansion with a swimming pool behind her, bro. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Miami asked, do you Dolph music? Whoever that is. You know
Dolph.
who
I know about
yeah,
Dolph. I
yeah.
know about Dolph. I know about him.
Warriors lose by 20 at Utah.
I'm about to deposit $100 though on this damn MGM shit.
Yo, bro. No, not MGM. Oh, you gonna do MGM, not Golden Nugget?
Yeah, because I already got my account set up with MGM, so I have to just set up an account with Golden Nugget. I don't feel like doing all that shit right now.
So I'm gonna
I'll probably set something up this week with the Golden Nugget.
go
I
XR.
got some shares though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go XRP. I'm gonna do XRP on Monday. I'm gonna drop 100. That's 400 shares.
Here you go. There you fucking go, man.
Yeah, bro.
Give me some wine and relax. Shit, I ate. Good.
Yeah. That shit goes up by February 1st next week, like you said, to $40. Yo, I'm gonna let that sit more, let it
Bro,
grow
that's gonna
more.
be fucking crazy if it go to $40, bro.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna put in I might put my whole bag on that shit, bro. I got like 5 grand and tied up in that shit, man.
God damn.
Yeah.
5 G's?
Yeah, I got like 5 grand tied up in that shit. It's worth it. I done made something, bro. I done made so much though, bro. It's stupid. Oh shit, I'm thinking about throwing another 5 in that fuck around with me. I'm serious, man. Shit. I'm thinking about it, man. Sheesh. I like this shit, man. This money, man. Shit, man.
I'm gonna put a
This
K
shit
into
fun.
it.
This shit
I'm gonna
fun, man.
I'm gonna
Making this
put a
money.
K. I'm gonna put a K into Gold Nugget.
That'd be a good move. I think that'd be a good move. Yeah, man. Shit.
I love this shit. I'm in love with this shit, man.
This money making shit fun as fuck, man. That's some
I
fun.
agree. I'm
Real.
in love with this shit, man. $1 million man, no nigga, no little bro. I'm the gazillion-dollar man. Shit, no oil sheik can afford me. All these women miss the boat when it comes to the beautiful man here. Okay, they all miss the boat. All right, they playing double overtime in Phoenix tonight. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's good to hear from you.
Man,
It's good
tomorrow.
to hear from you, my brother. You're one of my favorite people. Uh, we'll have fun next Saturday. I had it up today, but next Saturday, I'll have the Zoom room next Saturday. So I got the Zoom. And every Saturday we'll have the Zoom. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. You know, like the link, and you just go in there and get the link and come on up. That's right, baby. Me and you got Buffalo tomorrow. Who you got in the early game?
You talking about with Green Bay and
Tampa.
Buccaneers? I'm going with the Bucks, man. I'm going with the Bucks. Even though Green Bay more than likely is going to win, but I got an underdog bet on the Bucks, so I'm going with the Bucks.
I feel you.
I
Shout
win that.
out,
If I win that game or just under 31, I win $500 fucking.
shout out to the beautiful Mahogany. Shout out to Uppity Unicorn. Shout out to Sheila E. And of course, it wouldn't be me. The beautiful, my baby girl's little sis, the beautiful Melody. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't give a shout out to the beautiful Simone Love. And I hope she's watching. Uh, and your boy Mace is getting it together right now. You're gonna like what you're gonna see in the next couple of months, girl. You better invest in me, Simone Love. You won't be disappointed. It's good to go on. To me, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose 20 more pounds and put on 15 pounds of muscle. That's my goal by June 1st. You know that, Star P?
No, I didn't know that, bro. That's what's up. That's a good goal, man.
Yeah, man. And I'm not. See, here's what guys lose. Guys do it for female interest, which I think is stupid. Do it for yourself. You'll feel better about yourself. Forget the women.
There you go.
Mr. Miami, Tom Brady, seventh ring. Green Bay Packers. Can't wait to watch some football, championship football tomorrow. It'll be the last weekend too. And next weekend I'll be doing the Senior Bowl all next week, buddy. All this week coming up, I'm gonna be doing Senior Bowl coverage.
I wonder what other sport is about to turn active. I wonder. Trying to think.
Yeah, you got hockey and basketball now. You got
Hockey and
baseball.
basketball.
You got spring training in you got spring training in 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to that. Spring training baseball. Love the White Sox this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out too. I'm gonna check some baseball out this year too.
Hey, did you like that Met jersey I showed the other night?
Yeah, that was clean, man. That was hella clean. You know? That was clean, bro.
I appreciate that. Phoenix is gonna lose tonight. But Chris Paul's meant the world of difference for them, man. He really has. Star P, I'll catch you in cool. Let me tell you who's up on the manosphere right now, and I'll join you up there in a little bit. Let me let you know.
It's all good. I ain't doing shit. I'm just up here fucking with my computer, man. I ain't doing shit.
I'll let you know who's up here, who's out here right now. I signed up for the Roger Report 3. I can't wait to see some of those episodes. Right now in the manosphere, DS1 is having his comedy hour. That's it. Okay, Kevin Samuels, congrats to him. So, you didn't hear the news tonight. I told you about this guy. Deshaun Watson wanted to go to New York. The other one is, which was awesome, is Matthew Stafford is done in Detroit. The Lions will trade him. The New York Jets already thrown their hat in the ring for Stafford. So, The hell is this chick named Nicole's View? This chick got 8 million views. All right. Let me see who's on right now. Sperling is still on. God damn. I didn't know this guy was still on. The Underrated is still on. And For the Record TV is still on. That's with the beautiful Miss Topaz. And Fred What, Colombian King Conjo, and Brandon L. Uh, One of my favorite people is up here with me. Now, this tonight's a hell of a treat. I had you up here. And I had what's my good, the Golden Eagle. So for me, it was a great night to have you guys up here. Um, Mr. Miami, my little bro, my baby bro is up here with his eye test. Uh, Mace Comedy Hour roasting March Madness. That's gonna be in Indiana, fellas, in Indianapolis. The whole tournament's gonna be in Indianapolis this year. Don't Smoke Rocks, tremendous. He's always a favorite. Let's see who else was up here. Nicer was up here. Um, I mean, it was real good to have uh, Golden Eagle up here. And a whole host of others. Star Piece, stick around. Don't leave. I will see you tomorrow, 11:05 Eastern, for the NFC and AFC Championship games. I will go to 3 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll be back Tuesday Tuesday. I forgot I got a doctor's appointment Tuesday. I'll be on tomorrow night to give you guys a recap on what's going on. Corinne Forever on YouTube. Okay, Corinne Forever. I don't know who she is, but I'll check her out. For Mr. Miami and a host of others, no partying, no drinking, no smoking, no clubbing, no sex, no women. Good night from the Oasis. I love you. Good night, Mr. Miami. I love you, little bro. Star, stick around. Sleep well, everybody. NFC, AFC Championship games tomorrow. Championship Sunday in NFL tomorrow. In New American tradition, 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock in the Midwest, Southwest, and 1 o'clock out in Denver in the Rocky Mountains. Buccaneers at Packers. Freezing cold tomorrow. Kansas City, expect 15 degrees at kickoff tomorrow night in Arrowhead. I will see you tomorrow. Love you, little brother, Mr. Miami. See you all tomorrow morning. Ciao. Remember, no sex, no women. Good night from the Oasis.